Welcome to Podcastville. The Church of What's Happening Now is brought to you by mybookie.ag. Yes, mybookie.ag. Let me tell you something. Everybody needs some holiday cash. You need it, and I know where to get it. MyBookie is the place to score serious cash on your sports predictions. Believe it or not, the holidays are down the corner, right? 3, 4, 5 days away, a week and a half, not even. What means, you know what that means? Parties, gifts, and spending geetus. Bitches. It also means there's lots of football, college bowls, basketball, NBA, hockey. That means you can make money every fucking day. You understand me? Living like a doctor. But listen, if you want to make money betting games, you got to go to mybookie.ag. They're the only site I'd recommend. I trust them, but you don't have to take my word for it. Check them out yourself. They have odds on every matchup and a mobile site that makes wagering on your smartphone a breeze. What I'm going to do is this. Join now and MyBookie will match your deposit with up to a 50% bonus. That's right. 50% bonus. Use promo code CHURCH, CHURCH, to activate the offer. Visit mybookie.ag today, right now, and use promo code CHURCH. Listen, you play, you win, and most importantly, you get paid, Jack. Number 2, the holidays are coming. Enough is enough. How long can you walk around with that filthy fucking ass and that ball sack that smells like fucking white cider vinegar? How long will you continue to walk around with that rotten dingleberry hanging from that fucking muffler? Then you sit here and you go, I can't find the date on Meds.com because they can smell your ass through the speaker on the fucking computer, you nasty motherfucker. But I'm here to help you. You know why? Because HelloTushy.com is the way to go. Hello Tushy has a beautiful portable bidet that snaps on to any toilet in less than 10 motherfucking minutes. All right, so no more walking around with stinky asshole. No more having to sneak a scratch when nobody's looking and sniff your fingers. Those days are over. You're going to get yourself a Tushy. You know why? They start at $69 and they come in all types of colors. So stop wiping with that fucking nasty toilet paper and get a clean ass with Tushy. HelloTushy.com and use promo code CHURCH for 10% off your order. Kick that fucking mule, Lee. Thank you for putting on the Church of What's Happening Now. I got the beautiful and talented Kate Quigley.
Thank you.
And the man Christ killer. If you look up fucking Pontius Pilate, he looks a little like Lee.
Oh,
isn't that bad? Isn't Pontius Pilate the bad one?
I think
That's
it's hot.
a bad one, but who gives a fuck?
We love bad boys.
Next time somebody comes
true.
to you and said, did you do 23andMe? Go, I don't need to. Pontius Pilate is my great-great-great-great-grandfather.
That's the only time anyone ever said I look like a bad boy, so I'll take it.
Yeah,
Take it.
What you got.
You look great, by the way.
He's
Look at you.
savage.
Cleaned up.
I've been going to the gym.
He dressed up for you.
You've been going to the gym?
No, I got a polo shirt on Amazon. I have tons of polo shirts.
No, but this
I
one.
wore
this
one
is
on the last podcast.
This is a good color.
You busted out.
You look like a Navy man, like a
showed
sailor.
Up fucking looking with the black death.
Right?
shit.
He's gonna kill Kate's pussy tonight. Look at
It needs it. It's a little sad and lonely.
Good
So-
to see you, Kate Quigley.
You too.
What's happening,
I
you
love
bad
you. When did
motherfucker?
I
Look
see
at
you
you.
last? I'm trying to think.
Not at your birthday party. I feel bad. My
Don't feel
deepest
bad.
Apologies. You know, when you get out of... Sometimes I get in the fucking car after I'm with people talking for 2 or 3 hours, and you have like 9 missed calls. Some people you have to pick up the phone and go,
Yeah,
hey,
of
let me
course.
call you when I get out of here. But my friends from Jersey, they don't understand that shit. So when I got in the car, I had to call one of them back, and they got to talking, and next thing you know, I'm on fucking Laurel Canyon. I'm like, fuck.
I couldn't even believe you were gonna come.
I try. I don't even listen. I don't do dick.
I know.
I hate all those things. If you're over 12, I don't come to birthday parties. All right.
I know.
Knock it off.
That's why when you said I'm
But
gonna
you're
stop,
a special type of animal. So
I love you.
and sometimes you have to go out of the norm and break your little cushion. But I never break.
Plus, if you're gonna drive by it on the way back on the way home, you're like,
Yeah, let me fucking go over there and say hello.
Yeah, I did it at Saddle Ranch, which is like 2 blocks from the Comedy Store and the Laugh Factory. So I was like, everyone will stop by. Honestly, it was the best birthday. I was depressed because I'm getting old. And I was like, I don't know. I don't even want to celebrate it. But then I decided to. And then everyone came. Like, I couldn't believe, sometimes you don't realize like how many people care. And then you do something like that. Like some of the people that showed up, Terry You know Jack Jr., who was on?
Yes.
Yeah, Jack. His mom, who owns the Ha Ha Comedy Club, came. She's like you. Like, she doesn't go to shit. She's like 60 years old. She fucking put on makeup and a hot outfit
She
and came.
dresses up.
Dude, she looked amazing. And she even went to the wrong saddle ranch first at Universal and then realized, and then came all the way over the hill to the other saddle ranch, and she partied. She got drunk and she was like flirting. She was amazing. So I was like super touched. She came. My ex-boyfriend came, who I thought hated me, and I couldn't believe he showed up. And then and then I got a surprise birthday present in the mail today from Dustin Penner. I have to give him a shout out. Do you know who he is?
No.
He played hockey for the Kings and the Ducks, right? He sent me a magic wand vibrator in the mail. It came in my mail today. I opened it. I was like, this is amazing. So it's been like, I feel loved. It felt good. It was fun.
We gave you a nice present. The church gave me a nice present.
You guys gave me a great gift. Thank you.
Colombians showed up.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, fucking the holidays. You're not going home for the holidays.
No, I'm going to stay here this year.
They're going to get fucking drilled next week, the East Coast.
Really?
With snow?
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
That's great, though.
2 storms. Not if you're fucking flying in there.
Well, that's true, but
Not if you're flying in there.
I like Christmas to be snowy, though.
We all do. But it's 12 fucking hours for it to be snowy. You know what? Come to the house, we'll freeze some ice. I'll throw some snowballs at
Turn the
you.
AC on.
Yeah, we'll call it fucking
Call the
Christmas.
Colombians.
Yeah, call the Colombians. It's crazy because I don't know. I would love to take the baby and my wife back to her parents in Tennessee, surprise them. But today I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy shit, 2 fucking storms. That means delays.
Even if there's not storms, honestly, every year I say I'm going to stay. Because one Christmas I stayed here.
Back. No, didn't you go back one year?
Last year I went back, but like only one Christmas I stayed here. I've gone back every year because I love my mom. And I mean, she always she doesn't mean to, but she always guilt trips me, about not coming back. So like I'll tell her I can't afford it. And then she'll be like, I totally understand. But then every time I do anything, she'll be like, I saw you had a couple drinks last night. Who paid for those? Can you put that towards your plane ticket? So I always end up going. But one year I stayed here. It was the best Christmas I ever had. Not that I don't love my family, but I went surfing. I kicked it at the beach. I ate Mexican food. And then I went to karaoke with a bunch of comics. And then I ended up kissing a stranger. It was awesome. It was like the best Christmas ever. So this year, I decided to do it again. I'm staying here. I'm not going to go home. I'm going to serve food at the Laugh Factory and then probably go to the beach. That's it.
It's kind of weird when you have like a rough year and the holidays are going to come up and you're like, how am I going to survive them? And you're like, fuck. And then Thanksgiving's always like a half one, maybe the uncle that died fucking made stuffing or something.
I know.
But, then the holidays come and you expect to feel really shitty. And something weird happens that you end up feeling good. And that's what the holidays are.
Yeah.
It's like feeling good by mistake.
It's true. Like this year, actually, Thanksgiving, it was funny because I was supposed to go do a gig. And then at the last minute, something came up with the gig and it got canceled. So I ended up being in LA with no plans. Like I found out the day before it was canceled. So then I didn't know what to do. I woke up Thanksgiving morning with no plan. And I text my girlfriend who's new in town, was like, what are you going to do today? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, do you want to just go to the beach and like fuck around? She's like, sure. So I put on a turkey suit, like an actual full turkey costume. And we went to the beach and I tried to surf wearing a turkey outfit, which I'm a horrible surfer, but like I like to try. And we took photos of it. And then I like played with little kids. And then we went to, we went to a taco joint and drank margaritas. We had no turkey, nothing that resembled Thanksgiving, but it was like so fun. And in some ways being here for the holidays, because I grew up in Ohio. So being here where it's like sunny and warm, it doesn't even feel like I'm missing a holiday. I can forget so easily that it's even a holiday. It's just no traffic. It's just a nice day with no traffic. That's it. But I was so happy. I think I like being away from family for the holidays. That's what I decided. There's no stress. And I can drop by in the summer and surprise everyone with gifts for no reason. And then I'm just like the cool aunt that came home and like gave out gifts and money for no reason instead of just being like there at the holidays where no one even remembers that you came. You know what I mean? And then I'm sad because I'm the only one single and the only one without kids. And then my mom will be like, who are you dating now? And then I have to like list off the whole, team. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's no team. Totally joking, but
Nah, the holidays. I at first I didn't think I could survive the holidays without like being in Jersey. Like I still remember my first Christmas out of Jersey. It was like heartbreaking. But then I woke up Christmas Day and I go, you know what? I'm so heartbroken. I'm gonna go skiing. I'd never skied before. I put skis on one time.
Where were you?
The first time I skied was at the Playboy Resort in New Jersey with a bunch of fucking morons doing blow, and we didn't even ski.
They had a Playboy Resort?
Like a Playboy ski thing. This is 84.
No way.
And they had midnight skiing.
Oh, I love night
So you
skiing.
went at midnight, and you got midnight. What do you think the weather's like? I didn't think
Freezing.
I didn't think that one out. That's like,
It's icy.
That's like what you with the zip line. You didn't think it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it out. I'm like, wait a second. It's fucking 10 above the 0 in the daytime, and I'm going to the fucking mountains to fucking ski, and I didn't even think about it. I went with jeans and like a t-shirt.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, I was a real fucking.
It was your first time.
Moron.
Yeah, so you didn't even.
It didn't even matter.
Oh my god.
You prepared for it.
Dude,
the
that's
other day I went to
worst.
Disney on Ice with my wife and the baby.
You
Sunday.
did?
We
Aw.
went to Disney on Ice with like 100 kids from the school, and I just fucking know from going to hockey games when I was a kid that whenever you go to anything with a hockey or ice, you
cold.
gotta bring a fucking jacket.
Yeah.
Well, I just know this in my head, but I don't share it with people because I think everybody else knows this stupid
Oh god,
thing.
don't tell me your wife didn't bring any.
We get in the fucking car, and while we're driving, she goes, "Oh my god, my friend just called me from the school and said, I hope I bring a jacket for me and Mercy because we're going to be cold." And I go, "You didn't know that?" Because I didn't even notice. Mercy had like a little hooded sweatshirt on.
Oh god.
But she took it off. She was great.
She's a kid. They don't feel anything.
She was jumping
They don't
and
care.
fucking
Yeah.
dancing and
Yeah.
screaming.
I used to wear shorts in the snow. Like kids
they
don't
don't
feel
give a
anything.
fuck.
When does that end? Like now I'm like cold all the time. As a kid, I would just stand outside in the snow.
Yeah, you don't
naked.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend Davillo today, and when we were kids, he had a shed. And the shed had no heat. And we would go back there. The night started at a Villo shed. It never ended there, but every night started at a
quite a
Villo shed.
sentence.
From the time I was in the 8th grade to maybe 6 months after I quit high school, a Villo shed was always a haven. It was big. He painted the walls. He had Bloody Sabbath on one wall.
Oh, yeah.
No. He had Volume 4 on one wall. He had The Wall, Pink Floyd on one wall. He had a drum kit in there and a Marshall amp.
Nice.
And if you got too cold, just play the drums.
Dude, I remember as a kid, the people that, like, some of my neighbors had those sheds and their parents would, like, give it to them as, like, a clubhouse. And I was so jealous. I just wanted to live
They're
in
fucking
one.
tremendous.
Yeah.
You freeze in the winter. Like, you want to drink back there. You're going to freeze.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Every shit I ever was at had like bikes and like equipment in
this
it.
was a
You didn't
shed.
have, like, friends that had, like, a little clubhouse in the
They
backyard?
closed it off and they had a door.
No.
So it was like an
Wow.
extra apartment in the back.
Yeah, it was almost like a
cleaned out.
house.
The floor was linoleum. That shit you install on your own. And we went back there 5 nights a week. His mother would never go back there and bother us. The boys told him, "Ma, do us a favor. Don't
Yup.
go back there and embarrass us. Yell for us and we'll walk."
Well, isn't that the place where you had the punch with the bees in it?
Yes.
So maybe they should have been tick.
Wait, punch with bees in it?
One of the first parties I went there because there was 3 of Villas. There was Michael, Anthony, and Steven.
Okay.
I was friends with Steven, but the real cool one was Anthony. And Michael was older. He was already out of that whole scene.
Yeah.
So when I was like a fucking freshman, I went over. I had to be, because my mother was still alive. And I went over there like at 8 o'clock, and it was me, Stinky, and Avillo were the only kids that were allowed at that party that the older guys would let in because we were with his brother. So it was just us.
Yeah.
It was a Saturday night. I didn't go uptown, and I went over there not thinking anything. And they were the type of guys that always punch you when they saw you. They would all come over and fucking punch you. What up? Come on, give him a fucking drink.
Can't do that now, guys.
No, they give him a
Hashtag.
drink. And,
Me too.
And they fucking got a cup. It was like that cup right there, and they stuck to just go put your hand in the punch. And you just put your hand in the punch. 1,000 hands had been in that punch. It was
Ew.
a garbage can with a liner, but the garbage can was still dirty.
Sounds
And
like
they
the Laugh Factory holiday
yeah.
party.
And they filled it in with fucking every booze imaginable and mixed
Oh my God.
fruit, and then they put bees in there, dead bees, and some of the people were eating the fucking bees. I started drinking that magic punch, And then at the end, they told us that they duped it with something like acid or something.
Nice.
But I was a young kid.
Wait, the bees though.
I had no idea. I never bit into a fucking bee. I don't fucking know.
I think that there's like poison. There's like some shit in bees that make you high or
they
something.
They had bees in that fucking thing. So all I remember is drinking with them, having a great time. And the next thing you know, I open my eyes and I'm on, and then the sun is halfway out, and a cop is standing over me with a stick. And his name was Ray Ernesto. The cop's name was Ray Ernesto, and I was on Richie Sensulo's lawn. Because I hung out with Richie Sensulo. I must have just passed down his lawn.
How'd you know the cop's name?
Because we played basketball with him at the courts.
Oh, you already knew
and
it.
when we were kids, he was the only guy that had the audacity to show up with sneakers and colored socks. So we would torment them. People would leave. Fucking Ray Ernesto showed up with colored socks. Fucking.
Oh my gosh.
The kids in my neighborhood were strict about that rule. No colored socks at the courts, bro.
What? Why?
Because you bring bad luck. They tell you that in high school in the 70s and 80s.
Your neighborhood is so weird.
If you had colored socks in my high school when you went to gym class, they would send you no gym today.
You're kidding.
No.
I would have worn colored socks on purpose every day to get out of it.
They fail you because if you cut your foot, the ink from the sock can lick into the cut, and you could get a poison. So my school was against.
This is the most made up shit I've ever heard.
I swear to God, my school was anti-colored socks for everything.
How did they used to make socks?
White socks, white with red stripes.
This seems
white
like some
sweat
kind of
socks
weird racism.
White
no
socks,
colored
white
socks. What the fuck?
Yeah, but they still have to color the white socks, don't they?
Yeah,
What?
but not that. Not
What do
that.
you mean? They color the white
socks
socks?
gotta be fucking white. That's
Wait
it.
a minute. They bleach white socks?
Never mind
They
the
must,
stripes.
right?
Never mind the stripes.
What colors are socks just naturally when they make them?
white?
Off-white.
Beige?
Doesn't fucking matter. My point is.
Kind of white, but they want it whiter.
My point is, they want the fucking. They wouldn't let you wear sweats, and that wasn't just my school. That was a bunch of school districts.
Fuck that school.
wouldn't let
I would
you
rebel. I would wear fucking neon socks every day.
The only time you can wear colored socks is if you play baseball. With those black baseball socks with the little thing, because it was only 1 inch on your heel.
What do you think your gym teacher would say if he saw one of those like toe socks things?
Oh, they'd throw you out of there. First off, one of the kids in the class would beat you to death before you even we didn't play it like that, though. They didn't play it like that.
We take gym seriously.
Yeah, they took everything
I hate when
serious.
people have stupid rules for no reason.
Oh, then why do you like Joey? That's all Joey has.
I grew up
pisses
with
me off.
unwritten rules that are rules.
That's bullshit.
I grew up with unwritten rules that were rules, and you know
that are
these rules.
still rules
Can
today.
I just tell you? I can't say where, but I just did a comedy show. Tell me if this has ever happened to you. I just did a comedy show somewhere where they made you turn in your ID when you got there and take an employee badge, and you were not allowed to drink until the show was over at all. They took your ID so you couldn't buy alcohol anywhere. And I was so annoyed because I'm like, I'm a grown up. I don't even normally drink before I go out, but I was so annoyed that I went and found alcohol and drank just to be like, fuck the system, because they said I couldn't drink, and I think it's so dumb. So I went and bought tequila.
When you make the decision to become a musician, when you make the decision to give up your ordinary life, an American life, to become a musician or an artist or to paint or to do comedy and all that shit, guess what, man? Those job rules don't apply to you.
That's how I felt.
Okay, why do you think I'm so fucking burnt out? Because comedy is this thing that you do.
It's a grind.
And you know, but it's this thing that you do and you fall in love with and you get obsessed with. And then it turns into something else. It turns into a business. And that business wears on your psyche because you're an artist. You don't, all you want to do is make people laugh.
You're so right.
You just want to make people laugh.
know.
And all of a sudden it becomes this, no, you can't perform there because there's not enough seats. What are you talking about? I still get beat up for doing a punchline in San Francisco. And every time they call me with an offer, they try to sneak it by me. Yeah, so we're going to get you in Cobb's. Listen. And I finally had to send them like a note. The next time you tell me about Cobb's, I'm done.
Yeah.
I will fire you.
Don't talk to me about that.
Don't talk
but
to me
you're
about
right.
Cobb's. Don't
You're
talk
right,
to me about Wednesdays. Don't talk to me about Thursdays.
That's the struggle that makes your
And
brain
don't talk to me
tired.
about Sunday.
I know you hate Sundays.
Don't talk to me about Sunday. There's no reason why you should have us out there. You want us out there? Come fly out and do the fucking show with me at 7 and see how miserable it is to miss every flight by 1 hour. Because
That's so true. You
1
can't-
hour.
Yes.
You can't even take a fucking red eye in this country anymore.
There needs to be more midnight
The
flights.
last flight out of LAX is 12:59. When I was growing up, you could take a 3:30 to Chicago, Joe.
You're right. actually.
3:30 in the morning?
3:30 in
Yeah.
Chicago. You could take it. They didn't
Holy
close
shit.
airports. You were flying into that motherfucker all night long, Jack.
So right.
You could take it 4 a.m. to Miami.
It is interesting though, because you're so right. I mean, like, it exhausts you. You just want to make art. That's it. I get so tired because my brain, I'm so overwhelmed with all the business side of everything.
Everything's a business and all you want to do. I remember booking a job one time. Guys, you come out here, you're fucking broke. You're fighting. Every month you're fighting.
So broke.
Okay, you break it down to the month. And then you learn to break it down to I was down to the day. I lived for the day. I had it down to it's the day. You don't know what's going to happen. Because I had this little promoter that used to call me, this big fat black dude. And he'd always give me a gig and always go, I got a deposit for you. And me and Felipe, we used to always take his 500. And then he'd call us up and he'd go, dog, I canceled the gig. And then he calls back 2 weeks later and go, listen, I got another date. All right, send us a deposit. You motherfuckers ain't right. No, dog, that deposit.
You got to have it.
Yeah, it was for the date you fucking banged the South for before.
Do you know how broke I was when I first moved to LA? I got this shithole studio apartment now it's like where the Target is in West Hollywood, Santa Monica and La Brea. Back then, it was so ghetto. It was all hookers and crackheads. You know where the Target is?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I remember before they even had the fucking
Before the Target
there.
was there. Yeah, this was like 11, 12 years ago, right? I was so broke. I rented this place. Sight unseen, because I had 1 day to find an apartment. I was in my car, sleeping in my car. So I rent this place. It was Section 8 housing. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't even know. It had a pool, though. That's why I took it. It was the only place I could afford with a pool. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take it. The pool, by the way, definitely had like AIDS swimming in it. Like, it was the grossest, dirtiest pool. I take this apartment. I have no furniture. I go in there with an air mattress. I had a TV tray for like a, quote, desk. No TV, nothing. I'm sleeping on the floor on the air mattress. After a couple days, I go to the grocery store to buy food. I waited like 3 days. I had no money to get paid for a job. I go to buy food. I come home with all my groceries, and I realize that I didn't have a fridge. Because apartments in LA don't always come with a fridge.
They don't come with a fridge.
But I didn't even notice there was no fridge.
Some of them don't come with stoves.
Yeah, I was so exhausted from just like moving here, and I was already auditioning. Like, I hit the ground fucking running, like auditioning, acting classes. I spent all my money on that. I come home with these fucking 2 bags that I like walked home 7 blocks, and I get there and I have no fridge. So then all my shit went bad because I couldn't afford a fridge. And then like a week later, I bought like a dorm fridge off some dude off Craigslist for like $20 that had like mold growing in it. I was so poor, but I was the happiest I'd ever been. Like, I lived like that for 6 months with no furniture. But I started doing stand up, and I got lucky, and I booked a gig right away on a TV show just one day. But so I felt like, oh, I'm in the right place. I'm going to make it. They already love me. I booked a job. And then after that, I booked nothing for like 2 years.
That's happened to me.
Yeah. And I was so poor.
I booked a pilot, a fucking commercial, and something else. And then the well dried up. I couldn't fucking book a headshot. And my manager was really good at the time. And I broke up with that girl. Me and her got into a fight in the fucking street. And I took a flight to Miami like a week later. And I stayed in Miami for 6 weeks and just house emceed. And he paid me like $300 a week. I stole like $400 a week.
How did you steal money?
Don't ask. You know what I'm saying? Don't
He
I
has
need
his ways,
these
King.
skills. How?
It was fucking craziness. And then, so I was telling when I first got here, I couldn't find an agent. So I had to sign with an agency called The Coloring Book. It was 2 black chicks. One was a really badass attorney, though. Bad, lethal.
Yeah.
Like, whenever she booked you a job, you were getting paid.
That's good.
Because she knew all the numbers.
Is she still an agent? I'll take her.
No, they both left. The one agent, that was my agent, I loved her dearly. Her husband cheated on her with a white chick. So she moved back to D.C. with the kids. And the other one, the husband cheated on her with a white chick, and she moved back to Atlanta. So they used to keep in touch for years. If you ever get something, let us in on it. But the reason why I stopped talking to her, and I really liked her, was because when reality got really hot, I was here right before the boom.
Oh.
Rogan was already on Fear Factor the first year,
Yeah.
and it was off and running.
Yeah.
I was with this agency called PJ Linder and Associates. They were a host agent. Let me tell you something. Every day, they had my Cuban ass out. Spanish shows,
That's dope.
American shows. They didn't give a fuck. And one of the shows, well, they got me a meeting with this guy. I don't know what his name was, but he was gayer than fuck. And I started talking. And finally he goes, you know what? When you speak, it just, my soul, when he's telling me all this shit.
He was in love with you.
He goes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to.
Did you get casting couch? Please tell me. Please tell me.
No.
Come
Listen
back to my hotel. I want to show you some scripts.
No,
Can I jerk off in front of a plant?
Listen to me. He was really soft guy. He looked like not a tough guy, but he looked like a little assertive guy. But after 10 minutes, I just broke him.
What do you mean?
All the feathers came flying out of him.
Wait, what do you mean you broke him?
Because he was asking me stories, and I was telling him stories about my childhood, and he was kind of like getting teary-eyed and shit. And I broke him. And he goes, oh my God, I kind of grew up the same way. And I'm like, oh, this guy's gayer than fucking. I didn't give a fuck. It had nothing to do with me. He was one of the first people that really listened. And he goes, you know what? I have these friends. And he got right in front of me. He got on the phone. He goes, hey, man, you guys still putting that game together, that game show? And they go, we're thinking about it, but we had a bump. And he goes, what's the bump? And he goes, well, we don't know who to cast. Who we really wants a lot of money. And he goes, who you want to cast is sitting right in front of me.
What game show is this?
It was a game show where you go out to dinner with your husband and we burglarize your house.
Shut up.
Something just.
That's a game show?
This is. It was like a reality.
How do you win?
You have to win your
It
stuff.
was like a mock. It was like a mock.
That sounds
reality type
amazing.
Show. It was NBC. It was fucking MB. At that time, they didn't know what was going to happen.
You burglarized the house?
So they were not me. Hold on. So they were picking up. They were picking up everything. Quigley.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know what reality was going to buy. They didn't know that the Bachelorette was going to be popular.
Sure.
They did not know these things. So this was slash. What do you call those things? What are those cars that are half electric, half fucking
hybrid?
Gas? This was going to be a hybrid show.
I might have seen this. Is this the one?
No. You never seen Dick.
Oh.
They had a show in like the early 2000s with two guys who were breaking into houses.
But that was to teach you how guys would break in.
No. This was a show where a family went out. We got their alarm codes.
Oh my God.
And then we broke into your house. And I was the host of the show. And these people broke into your house. And then, how did you get your stuff back?
The kids come home, they're like crying, like all their shit is gone.
Something really weird. And then...
Was the game show like taking place inside the house?
Was the game show like
guys,
how far can you be pushed before you kill yourself?
All I remember is, guys, that they had me at Paramount in front of a fucking like
right away.
Like 3 weeks later, this fucking thing started. And they're like, you're the man. They came to see me at the store. They stayed for 2 spots, and they're like, you're the
That
host.
is perfect for you.
They're like, you're the host. So we go back and forth. Now they want to do a screen test for the network. So we go to Paramount, and I get up on stage, and the lights are behind me, and the houses, and I got to do this fucking spiel. All right? So, okay, the show's going to go. I had a manager and an agent at the time. My agent was good, but my manager was just brilliant. He was just brilliant. I was too bad to be with him.
Yeah.
He was over-talented. He had no business signing me, but he thought that he could get a show with me.
I still feel like that now.
Like he thought I could get a show with me. So he was powerful as fuck. Well, fucking, he wakes me up the next morning, guys. I'm broke as fuck. Okay, I'm living with Terry, $700 a month rent. We can't make it. We got 3 or 4 cats. You ready for this, guys? I got a call. Bling, Joey, Jeff, how you doing? I talked to those people last night. I got them up to $15,000 an episode for the pilot, and if the show goes, you're gonna pick up $27,500.
Holy shit!
First time on TV
for the episodes?
Per episode.
Holy shit!
With a 13 episode commitment.
Did you get it?
Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you a fucking story.
I love when you call me
you
bro.
You gotta break the fucking drama here. This went on for like a day and a half. Then I got a call from my agent. This is going to happen to you, Kate Quigley. You ready for this, Lee Syatt? You're broke. Lee, you're broke. You just had to borrow money from your father. You're about to borrow money from your mother, and your agent calls you and tells you got a meeting, and the next thing you know, they want to do a show, and you're the host on NBC, not fucking Oxygen or fucking Mama Luke Central. You've been here for 2 fucking years, Lee. 2 years you've been here, and NBC is already barking. and your manager just calls you and says to you, listen to me, they're going to give you $15,000 for the pilot. And if the show gets picked up, which we have so much power around it,
Yeah.
you're going to get $27,000 an episode for the first season.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Lee, you're going to hang up the phone, call your mother.
Of
You're gonna call
course.
everybody you know. Okay. I'm fucking ecstatic, okay? Now NBC wants to see me again. Back down in Paramount. I don't know why we're going to Paramount. We shoot down to fucking Paramount. And there's the black agent and Jeff, my manager,
Yeah.
who's a barracuda. Okay? We go into the office. They talk to us. We're going to type up the contracts. Beautiful. I walk out of that room. All I'm seeing is Coke rocks and women. All I'm seeing are
Women
Coke
out of your
rocks
league.
and women that look
Yeah.
like you.
Oh,
That's all I'm seeing. Women flying, women getting fingered, sucking dick, eating ass, the whole thing.
Guys are
27.5. That means right off the bat,
I
I'm getting
get-
$275,000. I'm getting about $400,000 when it's all said and done. I'm fucking walking out of that room, and all of a sudden the black agent turns around and looks at the little Jew, and she goes, "Hey, I think you're undercutting my client."
No. Oh my God. No.
And he goes,
no.
"What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You're undercutting my client. My client should be getting 25 for the fucking pilot and 35 for the fucking episode." And I'm looking at her, and my insides are falling apart. And she's like, "Well, I'm the agent. You're the manager. You weren't even supposed to negotiate the deal."
What the fuck?
So I'm going back in there just to let you know that's I'll report you. Blah 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 blah.
What did you do?
Tackled her like
Did
a
you say
football play.
anything?
Shit coming out of my ass. I didn't know what to say.
Oh my God. I know. You don't even know.
But wait a second. Wait a second. One time, you know me, guys. I don't even like saying this type of shit. But let me put it this way. She talked. I'm not going to give you the number. Like, I was flat broke living in Seattle. And CBS came to me, and I called my friend, and he told me, call her. So I called around for 2 days first to see if a real agent would sign me. And everybody was like, fuck no, we don't give a fuck who you are. I was sending everybody credits, semi-finalist in the Seattle comedy
Right,
competition.
right.
And they're like, take that fax and shove it up your ass. Nobody wants to sign you, chubby.
Not facts.
And she signed me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she goes, what does CBS want to give you? And I go, I didn't ask. I don't even know what they give you. I don't even know what they're supposed to give you. She goes, a unit. She goes, are you union or non-union? I go, I'm non-union. She goes, okay. She goes, have you ever acted before? I go, I did a college film that won the Boulder, Colorado film. It's just shut the fuck up. I go, and I'm like, but it won the festival. And she's like, shut the fuck up with a college film. So I go, okay. And she goes, have you ever done anything before? And I go, no, I did industrials in Seattle. And she goes, okay. She goes, let me call you back. And she calls me back, and I'm not going to tell you the number because I'm embarrassed. I was living in Seattle. I was living in a fucking office. I
remember that.
And, I had a car that blew up and shit. And this bitch calls me, and she goes, listen, this is what they want to offer you. No, she goes, you have a fax? And I go, yep.
I'm in an office.
And she faxes me the fucking offer, and it was peanuts. And she goes, that's what they wanted to pay you. What do you think? And I go, I don't know. I got to get all the way down there from Seattle.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, give me an hour. And the number she came back with compared to the offer NBC that I saw on the paper was I was like, how did you do that? And she's like, that's what I do.
Yeah, she was dope.
And she goes, she was black, and she goes, I make niggas money. She got them to move me.
Yeah, no way.
I had no furniture. I had nothing. I had a fucking duffel bag. I had a duffel bag.
This is all for that.
Like a plane ticket?
Huh?
This is for a different show, not for the game show.
No. This is for a different show.
That's
I'm just telling you
amazing.
how bad to the bone she was.
She was an amazing.
Like
So when she said she was going to try to get you more money, you on the inside were like,
inside was like,
she did it before.
More money, more blow.
Yeah.
You know what
totally.
I'm saying?
I get that.
More money, more blow.
I get
you
that.
know? So now they're both fighting, and he's like, what do you want to do? And he's like, well, if you do this, it's going to be hard for me to work with you. And I go, dog, it's not like she's talking out of line.
Yep, I get it.
It's not like she's talking out of line.
Yeah.
And then she went back for more money, and then they came, but she got me like, she bumped them from 15 on the pilot to 22.5
Nice.
for the pilot.
Yeah.
She did her job.
Yeah.
And then what they were doing was putting final touches on it and making calls. And one day she called me and she goes, it all went away.
Oh, it's so hard.
But wait till they get into an argument in front of you over money. And the agent is yelling at them because the agent negotiates.
Yeah.
The manager guides your career. He talks to you about your next move, what you want to do, which is all bullshit. They don't tell you shit. They don't talk to you. They don't call you back.
It's so heartbreaking, though. That happened to me with a show on VH1 that I was like, I went and test shot for it and everything and made the pilot, everything. And they were like, it's going to go through. And it was not a ton of money, but more than what I was making for my Playboy show. And I was so sure I was going to get it. Everyone loved me. And then right before it was supposed to start shooting, they were like, yeah, they decided not to even make it. I mean, they just decided to scrap the whole show. And I was like, fuck. No one understands how often that happens.
We're trying to get Rudy on for next week. Rudy Sarzo, my musician buddy. Because I watched that documentary, and Lee's not a music guy, but you should watch it anyway.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
It's called Hired Gun.
What's that? About music agents?
It's about hired guns. People
That's cool.
who get hired to join a band for a salary, and what happens to them, and what happens to their careers, and
interesting.
how
That'd be
they
cool.
get. They get money for. Some of them get money for writing. Some of them don't get dick.
That sounds great, actually.
They
Where's that on?
It's on Netflix.
On Netflix?
And they talk about, not Bruce Springsteen, but the other guy, Billy Joel. He started this band with these three guys, and he did all these tours with them. And one day, he's doing this new tour, and two of the guys don't get calls. And
It is fascinating,
happened?
Yeah.
And then Billy Joel never even called him and gave him
Because
an
Billy Joel's the
explanation.
name. He could hire anybody in the background.
And one of the guys killed themselves.
Oh.
And then Buddy DeVito, the drummer, went on. And then one day, Buddy DeVito was going through a divorce. He went up to Billy Joel and he goes, "Hey, man, can you give me some extra money?" And Billy Joel told him, "I can't do it." And all of a sudden, he wasn't on the plane with him no more.
Damn.
And pretty soon,
That's nuts when you're that rich and that greedy, though. Like Billy Joel?
No. He had just got robbed by his management for $11 million. So now he put a fucking seatbelt on everything.
Because
put a seatbelt on everything.
If I had money, I would pay for all my friends to do everything. You know what I mean? I really would. Like my good friends, like my friends that have been around, like I would never let them pick up a check ever. I just feel like once you have it, so many people struggle.
It's an interesting episode in The Sopranos where Christopher gets pissed off because he has to pick up checks. He's the low man on the totem pole.
Yeah.
And he keeps us to pick up checks. And these are $800 checks.
Yeah.
These are not $42
Yeah.
in the deli.
Yeah.
$10.69
checks.
for a bagel.
Chipotle, 7 people.
Yeah. No. This is fucking Morton's 6 gorillas going to eat.
I like that you picked Morton's, by the way, as like the most expensive steakhouse.
Because that's where they went. They went to a steakhouse and then they went to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
In the episode. And he goes to him, and Christopher goes to Tony, he goes, "Hey, man, what the fuck? I'm pissed because I can't keep picking up these tabs." He goes, "What are you fucking talking about? You know how many fucking tabs I picked up? And fuck you." He goes, "Peter Luger's with Fat Tony Salerno. Those guys are ordering cigars and fucking wines." And so he goes, "Listen, what are you mad about? Someday, some kid's going to buy you fucking dinner. And let me tell you something. For years, when you go on the road with Joe Rogan, that motherfucker doesn't play. Like, that dude just does not play. Like, he goes to fucking Morton's.
Yeah.
We go. Like, we went.
He's so generous.
He's very generous.
Yeah, I see him
with
tip $100 a drink sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you fucking, you have to do that. Like, whenever I'm with Lee, I'll pick up a tab. Lee will try, and I'll tell him, "No, Lee, whatever, the road, whatever the fuck."
Lee, what are you doing?
Lee's sitting there looking at you like a fucking Chinese
Lee, go get me a
rib.
drink. Buy my drinks, Lee.
Lee's looking at you from behind going, "Jesus Christ, what I do to smell his shoulder?" I do I do to smell a little fucking shoulder.
You can read my mind.
Can I ask you something? This is unrelated, but I was thinking about you talking your first year in Hollywood, because you're a guy, obviously, and I'm a woman. I'm curious, like my first couple years in Hollywood, probably first 2 years, I went to so many meetings and auditions that now in hindsight, I'm like, oh, that guy definitely just wanted to be in a room alone with me for hours. Or, I went on auditions.
How long are auditions for you?
I went to, okay, listen, this is what I mean. I wonder if this happens to guys or if it's only women. Because when I was new in town, I would go to any audition. You know how it is. You'll say yes to anything, right? I had this audition one day for a short film. And the kid was like, he'd won like 2 awards for like other short films he made. I'm like, he was young, but I was like, maybe he's like the next Steven Spielberg. Like, who the fuck knows? I'll go. So I go to this house and I show up and the kid's like, so the scene you're in is you're playing the girlfriend of the father and you sneak in the house late at night to have sex with this guy and his son's in the next room over. I play the son and I'm going to hear you guys fucking. So we won't see you fucking, but we'll hear the sex noises and then we'll show you sneaking back out and then you run into me in the hallway. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're going to run the dialogue in the hallway. He's like, well, first I want to get just your sex sounds on camera just because that's going to be, you know, we need you to make realistic sex sounds. Mind you, I'm like 22, 23. It's my first year here. And in my head, I'm like, this seems like not real. Like, why would he need my sex noises on camera? But then I'm like, well, this kid has won awards, so I should
Who sent you on this?
I was so stupid. I got it off like Actors Access. You know how it is. You just submit for every fucking thing. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, do you really need the video? Can we just record the audio? And he's like, well, you know, we're going to run the lines, so we'll just tape the whole thing. So some kid somewhere, this kid had to be 21, by the way, and in a mansion in Westwood, probably like his parents own this place, and he's doing this for fun. I sat there and faked an orgasm like When Harry Met Sally style on camera for this kid. And then I did the whole thing.
Did you have your clothes on during it?
Yeah, totally have my clothes on. I'm just sitting on a couch, slate my name, fake the orgasm. Then afterwards I go, okay, so now are you ready to run the hallway scene? And he was like, you know, actually, I don't think it's going to work out. Like my fake orgasm wasn't good enough. So I had to leave and I didn't get to run the lines. And I got in my car and I cried. And I was crying partly because I knew I didn't do a good job. But then at the time I was also like married and I was like so green. And I also cried because I felt guilty. Like I was like, oh my God, this probably wasn't a real audition. What if I had just like kind of auditioned for like porno? And I started crying and I called my husband and told him and he was like horrified. Like, I can't, this is why you should come back to the Midwest. You shouldn't be out there. He wasn't even here with me. So some kid somewhere has a tape of me when I'm 22. Fake orgasming.
And he's already whacked off to 1,000 times.
Imagine how many girls he got.
He put like some Chinese, and that shit happens here
all the time.
Oh, I can't believe when you were saying that story. What's on? You know what Hollywood High is? You know what Hollywood High School is?
The high school, yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
what is
isn't it like Hollywood and Highland?
Yeah.
Near there.
No, Sunset now.
Yeah.
Sunset and Highland. Hold on one second. Okay, if you think of going east, there's a little mall in there. They
I know what you're talking about.
They used to have a Buffalo Wild Wings, a
Shit.
Starbucks.
There's a Burger King, and it's across the street. I know what you're talking about. There's still a Starbucks.
Well, that little mall in there, in the bottom floor, there was a little fucking theater. I don't know what it was called, but it was a fucking dive. And I had gone there to do something else. And one day I said theater. And I was the type of guy in those days. There was a girl that lived in town.
Yeah.
Remember she used to book the sushi joint on Cahuenga? Ruby.
Oh, on Cahuenga. No.
Ruby on Cahuenga and Hollywood Boulevard. You walk 50 yards. And there used to be a Japanese restaurant. It was booked by this girl. And it was the coolest place. On Tuesday nights. It was the coolest place. And I lived around the corner. So what I was trying to do was to get comedy more in the area. Like the I.O. was doing comedy stand-up on Fridays at midnight. Ruby did it on Tuesday nights, I think, and the place would back up with agents and shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because there's food in that area and they got shit to do.
Yeah.
It's different locations. They won't go to the Improv in those places no more. That's too easy for them. They'll go down there. But for them to hunt talent,
That's so weird that they would be at like a sushi bar show.
oh my God. It was a sushi bar, like a Japanese type bar, but you didn't have to be Japanese to hang out there. They had pool tables and shit. And the comedy was great. Like I think Damon still has tapes that I taped from there. Like I put
No way.
like 4 20-minute tapes to put on YouTube.
Yeah.
But what the fuck was the point of the story?
You were talking about weird auditions like that fake
Okay,
audition.
so I get a call one day and they're like, listen, man, some people want to see you for a movie. I go, no shit. And I'm all excited. And I go, who are the people? And they go, you know that theater over on Highland? I'm like, I don't say that. And they're like, they're doing a movie. They got the producers. They know a bunch of people. They got to get into festivals. Then they're going to finance it. And you're perfect for one of the roles. I go, okay, but at that time I had the fat ball in my neck. And I was just about to get surgery. I used to have a fat ball in my neck. It was all cocaine cut from all the years.
You're not serious.
I'm dead serious. It was like a fucking ball of fat. It wasn't cancerous. That was in my neck. And whenever my heart would beat, the ball would go like this. It would go up and down.
No.
Oh, you have no fucking idea.
You're freaking me out so bad.
So they had a cut right here. Rogan talked me into going. Rogan goes, you got to go get that taken care of.
Did they biopsy it when they took it out?
They did a biopsy.
And there was cocaine in it?
No, but in my mind, they showed it to me, and that's what it looked like. It looked like a big ball of cut. God. It looked like a big ball of cut that had been cleaned away from the cocaine.
Ew.
And kept going through this nostril, and it just developed by my neck over here.
Ew. What the fuck?
So,
I thought there was actual blow in it. Like they cut it open and it was just all your blow caught there.
So I go for the first fucking audition.
So stupid.
And at this time I had done movies and shit. Like I had done a lot of shit. And I go for my first audition. And listen, it was when they called, it was a big feature and blah 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 blah. And Sonny Red's gonna be in it, and this guy's gonna be in it. And then when you cleared the smoke, it was $50 a day, ultra low budget. And my role was 9 days, full days. And I'm sitting there and I go, let me go down there and read. What do I got to lose by reading? Do you know I went down there and read? You know what the guy said to me?
What?
He goes, listen, I want you to, we're going to make believe this didn't happen.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But at least
he was in the mafia. He goes, we're going to make believe this didn't happen. I want you to come home and come back in 2 days and do the read. That's not... That you could do this a lot better. You're cutting yourself short. And he had 2 idiots in the room with him with little fucking hats like they were like fucking Sterlings, like professional actors. And I looked at him like I didn't know what to say. I didn't want to start a fight with the guy. And I go, you know what, man? I'll come back in 2 days. If you think that really wasn't me, and that really wasn't me, I couldn't do coke, and I had to do coke. Because I had the surgery. I was going to have the surgery about that time. So I was going crazy inside. I didn't have time to focus on fucking sides, especially with $50. Listen, if you want to call me in for $50, I'm gonna read the sides in the room when I get them.
At least it was a real project they were making.
It was. Get the fuck out of here.
It wasn't a pretend like you just did it for nothing.
Listen, so you know what the movie was? A boxer in a Brooklyn neighborhood goes, the mafia wants him. This has been done already.
Who did you play?
It was not. I have no idea.
Are you the boxer?
No, I'm some mobster. This is not going to win an Academy Award. This has been done already. It was no big fucking deal. And the next thing you know, he calls me. I go down there and I bang it out. And he goes, bro, you have to read again for the investors. Whatever.
The investors.
The investors.
Mom and dad and Uncle
And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck?
The family reunion.
$50. He's like, you don't understand. Your role is a significant fucking role in this movie.
Oh my God.
You're going to knock it out. People are going to love you after this movie and all this
This is why
shit.
some people go crazy in LA.
Oh my God, this is why they go crazy.
This is why everyone goes crazy.
And I'm sitting there and all I'm thinking about is $50 fucking dollars. If this was a real movie, I wouldn't be getting $50 fucking dollars a day, okay?
Dude, it's amazing.
So boom, he goes, I'll call you and we'll let you know the date when you come in. So guess what? It's 9:00 at night. This motherfucker calls me. I'm supposed to get up and go to surgery. I'm supposed to get up and go at 4:30 in the morning and be at Cedar-Sinai by 6. And this bitch is telling me your audition tomorrow is at 5 in the afternoon. And I go, I got bad news for you, brother. You told me you were going to call me in a few days. That was a week ago. I'm going into surgery tomorrow. He goes, well, if you want this role, you should come in here.
Oh my God.
I go, you know what? Let me tell you how I feel in the morning after surgery. I'll let you know. I'm sorry it didn't work out. He goes, I can't believe you're doing this to me. You were the top You were the top choice.
What?
I picked you always over all these stars and shit. And I'm sitting there going, wait a second.
All these
Stars went into your little clubhouse. This place was a theater that sat 60.
It was like the shed in the backyard.
It was like a shed in the backyard. If you go there now, all it could be is like a fucking closet for fucking brooms and shit.
Oh my God.
So he's like, you don't understand. We have big money. We have wise guy money in this. Okay. So I get my surgery. Listen to me. That was fucked up. I've told this before, but
Wise guy money.
I went to, guess what? When I come out of fucking surgery, I got an audition for Hannah Montana.
Shut
A
up.
callback, a producer's session.
For Hannah Montana.
And I went in for Hannah Montana 18 times. And I would run to those auditions. They were right around the corner from my house.
God.
Plus, I wanted to be on Hannah Montana.
Is
I
that
watched the
Disney or
show.
Nickelodeon?
That's one of those right there on Sunset.
Because you on Nickelodeon is just hilarious.
Well, the Nickelodeon does background checks, but I passed it, so they're looking for fucking pedophiles, not coke dealers.
Yeah,
burglars.
for sure.
That's why they hired me. Look at my resume. I got a bunch of Disney
Kid
stuff.
shit.
Disney XO.
Yeah.
I got a bunch
You're
of
right.
shit.
You're right.
That one time I went in and I left there going, that was a great read, but you have to do a background check. You have to sign the waiver right there because
Wow.
Nickelodeon caught somebody.
What makes sense?
You got to sign the waiver on the way home. I go, I'm not going to get that role. The next day they called up Joey Diaz, 3 episodes. What? I said, whoever's doing
Leave your
the
drugs at
background
home.
check. I wanted to tell them when I got there. Who's
Do
ever
they
doing,
not watch you on YouTube?
Who's ever doing your
They didn't Google
background
you.
checks is slipping. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
hilarious. They won't even let me on the lot there, I don't
okay,
think.
so you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is my point of this story. This is the juice. So I get out of the fucking thing, and they're like, not only do you have, no, because I don't even, yeah. He goes, you had that other audition. How are you feeling? I go, Doug, I'm not going to make that audition. He goes, well, we got a producer session for you at 3:30.
Oh,
no,
my God.
at like 1, no, I'm getting out of the house, but it's about 11. I stopped at the weed store. I already popped 2 fucking Vicodins, and I stopped by my buddies and got a half an 8-ball. So I ran right home and did 2 or 3 lines.
After surgery?
Oh my God, that's when I was crazy.
Jesus
Crazy.
Christ.
I was crazy.
You could die.
I waited for about an hour, and I go, let me see how
That's
I feel.
enough.
Let me see how I feel, and I'll decide whether I want to go to these auditions. Fuck Hannah Montana. I've read for them 1,000 times.
Oh my God.
And fuck the other guy, the mafia guy. So I was supposed to go in for the mafia guy at 5:30. I said, you know what? I'm okay. I went over with this patch on my neck with blood coming out of it, guys. And me with a sweater up to here. I did the surgery in January, and I walk in there like, oh, thank you for coming. I went to Hannah Montana first. They're like, thank you for coming. You know, you're great. What time was the surgery? And I'm fucked up on the fucking
Of course.
on the Vicodins. I'm like, oh yeah.
Like an envelope.
And I did like 3 lines, but from those days that was nothing for me.
Yeah.
That was like me eating the star
you've
now.
said, yeah.
It was nothing. 3 lines was just for me to get the flavor, for to calm me down.
To calm
it
me
would just
down.
calm me
Who does
down.
cocaine to calm down?
Me.
Like all
I
my
would do it to
anxiety's
calm
gone.
down.
Yeah.
So I go to Hannah Montana first, and I fucking read, and then I get in the car and I drive to Highland, Hollywood, which is 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down. I park, and I go in there early. And I go in there to a room filled with Kate Quigley's. One better looking than the
Stupid
other.
blondes.
Brunettes, blondes, blacks. Bunch of pretty fucking girls.
Yeah.
Because I was early. So when I walk in, I tell the guy, he's like, hey, Joey, how you doing? Quesadilla. He's talking to me in Italian. And I go, listen, bro, I just had the surgery. I'm fucked up. I came in here because the guy wants to see me. He goes, can you give us like 15 minutes? I go, okay. So I go over to the side. I'm starting to get the effects of the Vicodin and shit. And all of a sudden he looks at the girl. The guy comes out next. Like this girl walks out and she's walking out like her cheeks are red. Like something happened.
Oh, God.
Okay?
It was Harvey Weinstein's office.
No. The guy walks out and he goes, hi, Kate. Hi, Nicolo. You know, like one of those French names like to make you think that he's cool. And you're like, I feel so warm. And then he looked at the girl. I was maybe 7 feet away. It was a small place. And he goes, you do know this scene is the top of the scene. and you have no problem with drugs. And he's like, no, I didn't read the whole script at that
No
time.
problem with drugs?
Drugs.
Okay.
And she goes, no, you can do drugs around me. Okay, because the scene that we're hiring you for is a big drug scene. This is the party night, so you have to be topless. And,
Oh my God.
and then he looks at me and he goes, do you mind if a guy does cocaine off one of your breasts? And this girl, and I'm sitting there going,
Joey's like, take me in. Take me in.
No. I'm sitting there going, honey, and here's what I said to you, Kate, as your fucking uncle.
Yeah.
What I say to you, never show that monkey until the end.
Hell no.
Like that's the ace. That's the ace.
I agree.
But you're not going to show your tits either
No.
for the small $50.
No.
And I'm looking at the girl going,
You want to say something? Don't go.
Like it's a small 50.
She's young and new in town.
It's a small 50.
That's it.
You know? So I sat there and I watched 3 girls go in, and all 3 of them were like, oh, yeah, we know it's a top scene. This movie's going to be huge. And I'm like, oh, no.
No.
And I remember going in there and fucking dying. Like, I was so high. And they're like, well, he just had surgery. Thank you for coming down. Then they called me and they gave me the dates. And I fucking said, listen, bro, I'm so sorry, but my manager called me with some. I got 11 days on the movie when you're shooting. You're like, oh my fucking God. I had a fight to get you, you piece of shit.
Fight to get.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
They wanted James Caan. You know, like one of those assholes.
James.
But I wanted to go with you because I believe in you. I saw you in the longest shot. I'm like, listen, bro, I got to go. So I get off the phone, and the next day, that night, I get a call, and it's this guy, Tony Russo. He was in Splash. He was the big Italian guy in Splash. And over the years, he had a great resume. I didn't even know he died. He died like 3 years ago. He calls me at night and he goes, Joey, did you tell those people to go fuck themselves? Because they called me with the role. And I'm thinking, what happened to James Caan? They went
exactly.
With Russo, whatever. And we talked for a little while. And I go, how is it? He goes, bro, I don't know about this. I think I made a mistake. Is that why you didn't do it? And I go, yeah. I think
nuts.
it's a mistake.
Why would anyone do it for $50?
And he goes, and this guy was for real. This guy had done big movies.
Yeah.
He did something with Brad Pitt. I mean, this guy was the real deal. He had been out here since '83, and he booked Splash with Tom Hanks.
Why would he say yes?
Because he figured he needed to work. Those old timers, their mentalities work is
Take
work.
anything.
Like I used to do all that work with Dean Cain. Dean Cain works for 10 days for $100 a day. Then he'll work for another 10 days on a movie for $150 a day, plus a producer credit, so he makes money on the back end. But then he'll go for 4 days and work on a movie that pays him scale plus.
He just works because he wants to work all the time.
So he just works.
Yeah.
That's what a real actor does. In their mind, they take everything. If it's a role, they could do something with.
That's so crazy.
So, I talked to him about a week later. He called me. He goes, hey, bro, you got a crystal ball. And I go, why? He goes, oh, my God. He goes, it was a horror show, and they were cheaper than fuck. He goes, one day they had no water.
No.
And they wouldn't give out water, so 3 of the actors quit.
It's crazy that you went on the audition so high.
And the guy, but I wasn't, by the time I went on the audition, the cocaine wasn't even in my system. The pills were starting to kick in, but I was still high from the amnesia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had my boobs done. Like, I know how you are.
I was high. I did the surgery 7, 10. I was out of surgery 3, maybe 4 hours, and I'm walking around.
But that's what I love about you is you were so hungry even then. Like, you'd already done shit.
Yeah,
like, the people that make it are so fucking hungry. Do you know that after, I got my left boob done 3 times. Have I ever told you this story?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I got my boobs done. I talk about this on stage, but I never talked about it seriously. I had so many
Hold on.
What?
Let me tell you what really happened. So I go, Russo, why was it so bad? He goes, I'm a dad. He goes, I got 2 daughters. I got a son. He goes, you have no idea what they were doing to the girls. I go, what happened? He goes, there's a scene, with the party scene that I told you. He goes, he had all these young girls topless, cameras everywhere, and he's yelling at them, come on, girls. This movie's going to be bigger than The Sopranos. This is the real deal. Shake those tits. Let them snort coke off your tits. Let them grab your tits. Squeeze those fucking titties. Squeeze them, you fucking fat.
He was just doing this for his own spank bank.
I don't know.
100%.
No, listen, the movie never got it.
Of course not.
Nothing ever happened with this fucking movie. Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
my God.
Nothing. No screen. Because I kept in touch with him. I'd see him at auditions and bust his balls.
Dude.
How was that fucking movie? He goes, bro, I never even heard from those people again. That movie never got finished. That movie never got done.
I've gotten hired on stuff like that and I just walk off. The minute I start to see it turn shady, I just walk off. That's why I can't relate to a lot of these women now that are coming out. Like, I did 5 movies with this guy who harassed me. I'm like, I don't understand that, because as soon as I see any sign of that, I just leave. Literally just leave. I've had guys where I have a meeting in a hotel lobby and then the guy's like, we're going to do this in my room. And I'm like, no, we're fucking not. Why would we do this in your room? And I just walk away. But when I got my boobs done, that's what I was going to tell you. When I got my boobs done, I had to have one. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to have one redone 3 times. I can't believe you didn't know this, because I had like scar tissue was building up in the left boob. So I kept having to get it redone. And I hired like a Beverly Hills surgeon. So the first time I got it redone, I paid for it. The second time I told him, I had my show on Playboy Channel at the time, and he tried to charge me full price again. And I was like, if you want me to pay for this, I will. But on my show, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to say your name, and I'm going to talk about like how I keep having to get my boob redone and how it's been botched by this doctor. And I thought like Asians were the best surgeons, but you're doing a horrible job. So he redid it for me for free that time, right? But here's the thing. After the 3rd time, I had a blood bag. Have you ever had surgery where you had to have a blood bag? Like a drainage bag?
No, I wouldn't have had the surgery.
I didn't know I was going to have it. It
Joe
never
doesn't like the
happened
word
before.
blood bag.
Dude, I had a fucking tube, a drain tube coming from my boob out my armpit with a sack hanging off of it that I had to empty twice a day that would fill up with pus and blood. Okay? But wait, I know you don't like blood, but the story has a point. Okay?
And tit blood.
And tit
That's
blood.
fucked up.
And by the way, it was supposed to only be there for a week, and then they were going to take it off me. And then for some reason, I just kept draining too much. They can't take it off you until you're draining less than some certain amount a day, like 2 ounces or whatever. And I was filling the bag still like 2 weeks later. And the doctor was like, we don't understand what's happening, but we can't take it out. So for like 2 weeks, I'm walking around with a fucking blood. I had to hide it, but a blood sack. Okay. So I can't shower myself. I didn't want to cancel my spots. I was doing stand up. This was only like 4 years ago, maybe. So I didn't want to cancel my spots. So I was going on stage, like the Hollywood Improv, like the Comedy Store, no one knew, with this sack of blood hanging out of my armpit, performing. I couldn't gesture with my left arm at all. And then I had no boyfriend, and I couldn't shower myself. So I called my ex-boyfriend, and I asked him to come over and help me, like, shower every couple nights. And this is when I learned that men are, like, absolute fiends for sex, because he came over. I'm so gross. I haven't showered in days.
Oh, no, that's how we want you.
I'm sweaty.
Helpless, stinky.
I have a sack of pus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Joe. What would you do if you had seen like a girl and you took the shirt off and there's a blood sack?
Yeah, you don't know. And you
I
take
drink it, get a hard on it.
You're not.
Fuck her
No,
in the
you
pussy
don't.
like a fucking,
No, you don't.
like a locksmith. You understand me?
No, you don't. You said you hate blood.
Listen to me. If I
A
take your
pus
shirt
sack.
off
It's
and I see a
pus.
pus blood sack, I'm going to punch you like T.J. Miller. You understand me? Right in the fucking mouth.
Oh my god, wait. TJ, I love you.
I love you too, man.
So here's the thing. So my ex at the time, he starts to like, and I have bandages over my boobs still, stitches in one boob. And then my ex, he's like cleaning me off. I smell. And then he goes, is it weird that this is turning me on?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking disgusting.
I'm
I
disgusting.
have a pus bag hanging off me. And he was like, can I fuck you? And then I didn't even want to, but I felt like I owed him because he's taking care of me. So I was like, I guess so. I wasn't supposed to have sex for a month. So I was like, you can, but you got to be slow. You can't raise my heart rate or the stitches might bust. So I let him fuck me with like 4-day dirty hair and a pus bag hanging out. And I was smelly and gross. I hadn't shaved.
Oh.
And, he enjoyed it, though. I think so.
I'm telling you, he took that condom off and sniffed it for a month. That pussy smelled like fucking.
But that's when I learned, because you know how girls are always like when I go out, if I don't want to fuck a guy, I don't shave my legs. I'm like, there's no way I'll fuck him with hairy legs. As if like that's going to stop any man.
Nothing. We don't give a fuck.
No.
What turns a man on the most?
dirty women.
You ready? Nope.
What?
If your man hasn't given you a stabbing in a week or two, ladies, write this down from your Uncle Joey.
Oh, God, I'm afraid.
Go to bed early and wake up the next morning and cough and tell him you got the flu. And moan and groan. Nothing turns a man on.
Then when you're
more
sick?
than when a woman's I'm sick.
What are you talking
sure.
about?
I'm not
Kids,
sure.
I'm telling you. As soon as your wife tells you she's a little sick, you want to give her a little toot-toots.
Why?
Because there's something about a sick woman. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you...
Joey's like walking through the cancer ward of the hospital just with a hard boner.
Giving out dick and chemo pills. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck are you?
Like a charity he does.
Do you know what really turns me on the most? When a guy's really, 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 really mad at me. When he's so mad at me, he wants to kill me.
Oh my God.
That's when I want to fuck the most. I love when a guy's so mad at me, never wants to see me again, because I know on the inside he wants to fuck the shit out of me, and that's when I want him to do it the most. Like punishment.
Remember, Leah, I used to tell you all these rules that Kate wants you to pull her hair and shit when you give her a stabbing and all this. This is... Kate will fuck you. Leave. You take Kate home tonight, you got to punch her in the neck. You got to just throw a jab, right? Like a stiff fucking overhead jab.
That's the saddest part of it.
At what point during the sex do you throw the jab? Is it like right? I don't want to.
As an opener. As an opener.
Wait a minute. No one said jab.
Listen to me. No. You go back to that little Holiday Inn over there across the street.
Yeah.
And when she closes the door, she's going to ask to go to the bathroom.
Right.
As soon as she comes out of the bathroom, before you...
I'm hiding right there.
Right. No.
Boom.
You have the drink in your left hand. When she goes to get it, you smack her with the right hand. And then throw the drink in her face.
Open hand slaps.
And then-
Open
yeah,
hand
open
slaps.
hand
No
slaps.
punching.
No punching.
We don't condone punching.
Then you throw the drink on her face and go, tell her, go make me another drink.
Oh my God.
And do a Dustin Hoffman, rub my feet. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood for a foot rub in a Dustin Hoffman movie.
All these stories that are coming out, like a lot of them are bad.
Are you gonna like
what?
That's you're like, yeah, that's true. That's exactly what.
I don't want to get. I can't argue that. I mean, I don't want to get punched by a guy coming out of a bathroom, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh God, I'm afraid to say this. This is why your podcast freaks me out, because I get so buzzed. I tell the whole truth. But when I read TJ's story this morning,
You masturbate.
the first thing I thought,
Yeah.
it said the girl said he choked
her?
me out and punched me in the
that's a
face, and I
party
was
where
like,
I come
God,
from.
I kind of want to fuck him now.
Yeah, that's a party.
Consensually.
That's a party right there.
I know. It's
Women
not.
love when you choke them and fucking poke them in the eye.
Okay.
Not poke him in the eye.
Oh, I had a
unless it's
girl
with your dick. And
I
it's
know. I
an
used to have a girl that I'd poke her in one
What
eye.
are you talking about?
Just to fuck a vision.
with your
of-
finger?
Yeah.
Okay, Kate.
Yes,
I
did.
have a question now. So I haven't been single for a while, but
You don't say.
right.
You've been off the market. She's wanted you for 3 fucking years.
I know, man.
And you've been off the market.
bullshit.
What can I say?
I heard
But-
about your huge cock too. Joey told me.
He's a savage. I don't tell you that. Don't
Well,
say
he
this.
said that he heard
I
it.
don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about cocks. I don't
So,
talk about
but
men's
and
cocks.
I
I don't go on men dates. You know what I'm saying? I got
Joey's
class.
never seen my
Been
penis.
in the locker room.
No, but I don't look. No, I look straight ahead.
You know,
I don't want to see.
I
nobody's
straightforward.
dick. I've been to prison. I didn't see a dick.
What?
I didn't see one.
Come
dick.
on.
I went to prison. I didn't see one dick.
You have to see at least a dick.
Nothing. I don't know.
There's no
nothing.
way you've never seen a dick.
I don't know nothing.
All right, fine.
I saw my stepfather's dick when I was like 8, and that's all
That
the
was
dick
enough?
I needed
That
to
explains
see.
a lot.
When I watch porn, the dick comes out. I get uncomfortable.
You know what?
That's why I don't
I
like-
send guys like porn tapes of me fucking, but I do POV from my angle, so they only see the man.
Oh, I don't want to see that at all.
That's all my porn collection. It's just me fucking holding a camera, and it's just the guy. Guys love it.
No, they don't.
What was your question?
Okay, and I don't even like the joking and the smacking thing, but let's say I did. In this like world we live in today, like, how do you can't just go for it, because like, what if the girl's like
It's so funny you're saying that, because I was just saying to my friend the other day, I was like, I really want to shoot a sketch where a guy and a girl start to have sex, and then like every step of the way, like some lawyer pops out of a side room with a contract to like have the girl sign and notate like like, it's okay to fuck me, but if you touch my asshole, then that's like, it's just, guys now are afraid. Like, listen to you, you're like, well, what if I choke her, and then that's too far. Like, you're actually afraid a
First off,
girl
let
will
me tell you something. I never even heard of choking somebody.
what
I never heard of none of these things. I was like really naive when it came to that.
until when?
Until I started dating a fucking lunatic. And then you start dating a couple lunatics. So I became a comic and started dating lunatics.
Define lunatic, Joey.
Lunatics, just
I mean-
women outside the norm. That you meet them, and after 2 weeks, you know that you like them, you're in love with them, but this ain't gonna go nowhere. She's too I can't bring this bitch home. She's crazy. She'll fuck my grandfather by mistake.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the night, she'll suck my
By
grandfather's
mistake.
dick. And my grandfather's dead. She'll suck his dick. You know,
Oh, God.
You just know. You just know. And it's not a trust thing. They're just lunatics. This is going to be, I mean, I hope you always go, I'm optimistic maybe, but she's fucking nuts. So I met a bunch of women like that in a row that just illuminated me to the world of choking and smacked me in the face. And I remember the first time,
Like a girl asked you to choke her? How
like
did...
everything I've ever done is because somebody asked me.
She never had the impulse to just naturally...
Knock somebody out? No.
Well, not knock them out, but like
No.
choke them a little or be like really like... I mean,
I just didn't like it.
interesting. Some guys don't.
If you coke me up and drink me up at 4 or 5 in the morning when I'm trying to get my dick hard and shit, I'll have to throw a couple left hooks at you. You know, smacks to the face, smacks to the face.
Open-handed.
And it
again.
was weird. It took this girl close to 4 years for me to hit her how she wanted me to.
You're
hit
only supposed to slap a girl the way like your parents spanked you when you were a kid. Like
What
they
do you
didn't
guys
really
do?
want to. It wasn't that hard, but they did it because they knew they
This
had
girl
to.
wanted me to fucking smack her.
Hard?
Yeah, like in the cheek, like fucking bop her. Like I would take my dick out of her mouth and just hit her in the face like a fucking boom and bounce it off her face.
Her face is like one of those
shove it
bagged
back.
boxers.
I love it. I would shove it and then pull it out of her fucking mouth and tell her, "You like that dick? You fucking," and twist her head.
Twist her head.
You like when they're like this, all twisted, like, and you put them back in. You know, that's what she wanted though.
But I don't like to have.
I did not know that existed.
I don't like to have to ask for it though. That's the thing. Like if I have to ask for it, here's the problem. The guys that do it naturally, that just like want to do it 'cause they want to like choke the shit out of you and they're like angry at women, those aren't usually good men to date. And the guys you have to ask for it, they never do it like they really want to and you know it, so it doesn't really work.
I could do it if I'm lunatically coked up with that.
So you don't choke your wife?
No, are you fucking crazy?
I don't know.
No.
Lead, you never choke,
No,
right?
she'd kill me.
But here's
and
the-
I know I have no like. That's the thing. Like, I have no interest in choking anybody.
All right, let's say I took
Try
you
it.
home. Let's say I took a girl home.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I take her home. We do some coke. We talk a little bit, and then the fucking shirt would come off. I'd suck your titties. Okay, take the pants off. The whole fucking stupidity thing. I would eat your pussy. You know, put my dick in your mouth. Fuck you. Eat your ass. And then
I get it.
I'd flip you over and eat your ass.
Right?
After, I would machine gun your ass with my tongue.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you
And
for the visual.
And then grab you with 2-finger Louie and scrape the bottom of your pussy so it would go. And you lick that fucking asshole. And if you don't, and if that doesn't drive them to say, just put it in my ass, you have to be a gentleman and go, and then in the middle of it go, and spit in their asshole. Spit in their asshole.
You're so gentlemanly.
You gotta spit in their asshole and go,
Don't ever do that again.
hold down 1 second. I'm gonna stick it in your ass. If she goes, no, that's where it ends.
Not
I would never pop it in your ass just because it was sticking there. I would always lick it, manipulate it. I would always at least work that pussy to where you go, you're driving me crazy with those gorilla fingers. Pop that fucking Cuban egg roll in my asshole. But if you don't say it, I'm going to just go, Kane. I'm going to put my dick in your ass and you're going to go, no, you're not. And that's where it ends. And I'll put it back in your I'll take my fingers out and slam it in your little monquois.
I'm afraid to talk about this because it's a very
Listen, we're family.
It's
This
a touchy topic.
This is the Christmas special.
I'm gonna make this is a disclaimer to say that I'm not condoning this for other women, but like I was so scared to take it in the butt. You know, I've only done it with one guy because of you, because you said no one would take me to dinner ever again, but I was really scared, so I kept telling that guy no. Also, I was trying to save it for love. Like, I really wanted to save it for, like, my next husband. But this guy, he kept kind of trying, and every time he'd try a little more and I'd say no and he'd stop, and he'd try a little more and I'd say no and he'd stop. And then one night I was like, I don't want to, and he was like, let me just try, and I was like, I don't want to, and then before I knew it, it was in there.
Oh yeah, because now you already busted your hymen. You got no rubber band.
But what I'm saying
We
is,
gotta replace the rubber band and tighten it.
but you should never say, you should never do it when the girl's saying no. He shouldn't have done that. But then once it was in there, I was like, oh, it's not that bad, and then it was kind of nice. So now I'm like, I should be mad at him for doing that, but in some ways I'm kind of like glad. But he was very careful, and I never knew what was happening.
The last two podcasts.
If you're a
I'm
professional,
gonna kill myself tomorrow.
If you're a professional, like I could slip in your ass.
He was a professional.
If we're coked up and we're fucked up and it's 6, 7 in the morning, and I could tell I have you halfway there.
Why the morning?
What's halfway there mean?
Halfway there, I got 2 fingers in your pussy.
Okay.
And I got my middle finger in your asshole, and I'm licking around it like a popsicle. Okay, and I'm finger banging your pussy and your asshole at the same time in unison.
Right.
You're popping that ass. If you can't,
that feels like the whole way there.
And
why
you
does
lick
this
it,
always happen?
and then you take those 2 fingers out and just chew on their clit for a little while. While
Chew?
Yeah, just like gnaw on it like a dog.
I hope I get hit by a car on the way home, 'cause I can't.
This is the Christmas edition. You gotta gnaw at that.
My mom's
how old are you now?
My
How
mom's
old
gonna
are
be
you
so glad I'm not coming home this year. She'd be like, you know how I guilt trip you every year? Forget it. Fucking drown yourself in the
How old
Pacific.
are you now?
35.
35. Okay, that's 15 years of dick and that fucking clit. What do you think happens? It gets softer. It gets tougher. Like
But
that.
during my marriage, there wasn't a whole lot of
That
dick.
don't mean nothing. You
it was
caught
really
up
only
over
like
the
4 years.
But you caught up.
5
You
years.
made time for
I
that.
haven't
So,
caught up.
so the clit gets tougher. Like
No, it
like
doesn't.
beef
Stop
jerky.
saying that.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it
Yes, it
doesn't. I
does.
put coconut oil on it every day.
That doesn't matter.
You,
Somebody's gonna come along and give you fucking a stabbing for like a year.
I hope so.
Suck all the coconut oil out of you, and what do you think happens to your noodle? It looks like beef jerky, and I can bite it. Once you get to be about 40, your noodle's gonna be like beef jerky.
Joey, you
and I
don't
can
say
bite
that.
into it like,
No, it's not. I'm going to keep getting. Listen, I'm going to get vaginal rejuvenation. Okay,
Listen.
here's what's going to happen. I'm never going to get shit done to my face. I'm just going to get shit done to my pussy. So it's like Benjamin Button vagina. That's the plan for my vagina. By the time I'm 60, I'm going to have the pussy of like a 15-year-old girl
Keep
and
telling
the
yourself
face of a senior citizen.
Keep telling yourself that shit.
That's the Joey. Anything can happen now with chemicals, and I'm gonna chemical peel my vagina.
Oh Jesus!
What?
Don't do anything to anything.
Why not?
Because
That's terrible.
Joey said I'm gonna look like beef jerky.
What if the surgery goes wrong?
How can it go wrong? Look, Joey got rid of his fat nugget. He's fine.
Yeah, but that's in his shoulder.
That was a fat ball in my shoulder.
I'd rather die in surgery than have beef jerky pussy.
Oh my
Just
God.
the clit gets hard.
I would rather die.
Like by the time you're 50, you can like do things to the clit.
Stop it.
You could, it one drops.
How do you? Why do they replace the clit with something?
What?
You
How-
put it,
what are you talking
You know,
about?
you toughen up your clit. You put crazy glue on it.
No, don't.
And it gets tough. I swear to God.
You don't put crazy
Wait,
glue on
I
it.
heard this on the
What are you
streets.
talking about?
Listen, this is an old whole trick.
Do you
Tell
want
me.
a tough clit?
I wanna
don't-
hear this.
I think
Wait.
you wanted a soft clit.
No, you want a soft clit.
Okay.
No, you want a medium rare.
Me.
You want it in the middle. A little menza mort.
Okay.
You want a little tough on the outside.
Al dente.
And al dente, a little fucking soft on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What were you just saying to do to your crazy glue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me. I don't understand.
Hold on, let me do some shout outs and we'll talk about the
Can I take a bathroom break?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Well, I'll do the shout outs here. Take your time, but hurry up.
All right.
Oh my God, Joey Diaz.
Oh God.
Your clit hardens up.
I'm gonna go super glue my pussy. I'll be right back.
Take your time, but hurry up, right? I'm trying to help her out, Lee. You know what I'm saying?
You're like.
I'm like a fucking crystal ball. What?
No, I was gonna say it's like you're like a Christmas miracle or something.
You gonna eat this mushroom with me?
No, I'm okay.
All these people are waiting for you to eat the miracle.
That's okay.
To eat the fucking mushroom with your Uncle Joey. You don't want to eat it. You leave me here. You told me all day you're gonna eat the mushroom. Let's get some shout outs here. Forget fucking Lee. Johnny Lee, Baza O'Shea, Phil Drolette, Bo Tola, David Robertson, Josh Kinney, Lorne Rosenka, my dog, Leon Vega slinging dick and fucking taking Germans' money. Lil Pancake, be careful with the fucking edibles. And my man Dom De Niro always showing up on the job. You follow me? I also want to say happy holidays to everybody. Lee and me want to take a minute to the church family, extended church family, my Australian family, my fucking English family, UK, Ireland. Listen, man, I love you motherfuckers. Thank you for supporting us all year. And I hope that, your fucking Christmas with your families are just tremendous. And if you're having a hard time, I want you just to fucking close your eyes and think about next Christmas. How good it's going to be. Everybody has tough Christmases. So I hope that motivates you a little bit not to be down. If you're scared about what Christmas is going to feel like, you know what? It's going to feel like any other Christmas, however you want it to feel. So go to dinner, eat with your family, no matter what. Go, show up. Be a bigger person. Don't be a mope like I did for years. What do you think, cocksucker?
Yeah, if you because I'm someone who is away from family for the holidays, and you were very nice. You always invited me over for Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything, and but there's also I had some of my best times with people I work with. We had potluck dinner, so do stuff like that, guys. I mean, it's tough being alone, and if you are alone, you know what?
Make the best of it. Go to a movie.
I was just gonna say because
I used to fucking do the craziest fucking things when I was single.
I just buy a movie pass, $9.99 a month, a movie a day. That's it, $9.99 a month. You get one ticket to a movie a day, so you probably get 3 for your family. It's great. It pays for itself after one movie.
Up to 2 or 3, and you could go to the Lemley. No.
They go to a lot of places. I don't know about the Lemley, but maybe
you go to North Hollywood though, up here.
Yeah. The only places that I know that I checked was they don't go to what was the nice one at Sherman Oaks?
I don't know the name of it. I usually go to North Hollywood or this one. Do they have ArcLight?
No, they don't have ArcLight.
No, fuck no. That's white people. That's funny.
ArcLight's like $80.
If you get that pass for $9.95, the people that go to ArcLight don't even want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? ArcLight, they fucking kill you going in. The fucking chicken sausage sandwich, though. If you ever go to ArcLight in Hollywood, I don't know if they still have it. It's been years for me. But the chicken sausage fucking sandwich with the country chicken, oh my God, Lisa, with mustard
good.
And onions, delicious. Whenever you go, you can't eat a hot dog in the fucking movie theater. But at least they try at the Lemley. They have a little chicken sausage. They got a couple things. They bang you out the ass for it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're gonna pay for it. I'm sorry. I just got a case of the fucking burps.
I do like the way that because we went to see Coco the other day, and I like there's a couple theaters around here that have really nice reclining chairs.
Where's the Regency?
The Regency?
I bumped into a listener today at the car wash. Me and my wife went to wash our cars. They were fucking filthy from Mercy colorings, fucking apples. Fucking headshot. No, she don't have headshots. What do you call those things? Sunglasses. I couldn't believe how much shit was in both cars. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you.
Just so he was saying that he goes to the Regency Theater. I think it's in Burbank. It's an old theater.
Oh, there's one in Van. Okay, that's a good one. The Van Nuys plant one. It's kind of a little bit. It's really high up in Van Nuys.
Oh wait, it's a movie theater.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's one in North Hollywood, Valley Plaza 6.
Why are you talking about movie theaters?
Because he bought a pass to. Do you go to a lot of movies?
No.
Really? Do you?
I literally only go to movies when guys take me, and that's very rare.
You're not a movie chick.
It's not that I don't. I love movies. I'm just so busy. Honestly, I hardly ever have a night to go. I see more movies on the road when I'm by myself. Maybe I'll go like in a mall. But that's pretty much it. Or I just Netflix stuff. I used to watch more. I used to love movies. Like that's why I wanted to act because I love movies. And then slowly over time, I just got more into stand up, and I just hardly ever go to the movies now.
I used to go down on movies all the time. I haven't been on a movie in God knows how long.
Are you a Star Wars guy?
No.
Oh my God. I was telling you this story earlier. I have to tell this because I want to know what people think. Because I think chicks will be on my side, okay? But I'm actually like still bitter about it. I wish I could say who it is so fucking bad. I dated
If you can't say who it is, don't tell us.
I kind of want. I think I maybe can because he said on his podcast that he fucked me. Did I ever tell you this story? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna tell it. He's gonna get so mad, but whatever. Okay, so years ago, this is years ago, I dated Bobby Lee. Years ago, right? I would never have said it, except Bobby went on his podcast. I'm still mad. And he talked about fucking me. I never told a soul that we hooked up because I don't like people to know my business. But Bobby went on his podcast and he said that fucking me was like fucking Michael Phelps because I'm so athletic. And I was so sad. And then no one knew we fucked. And the way that I found out is someone on my Instagram, people on my Instagram started calling me like Michael Phelps, said I had Michael Phelps ass and asked if I was like training for the Olympic swim team and shit. And that's how I found out that he told this story.
Isn't that a compliment?
Well, that's the thing is later he did an apology episode where he apologized and he said it's a compliment, you're athletic, whatever. But I was pissed that he told that we fucked. Oh. So I never would name him, but now I feel like I can. Okay, but here's the thing. So and I love Bobby for the record, I really do. He's
Who
sweet.
Doesn't fucking love?
And I
Bobby
love his
Lee?
girlfriend. They're both awesome.
Who doesn't love Bobby?
Yeah,
Lee?
I love him. But so
did he come on here and say he sucked somebody's dick?
I know that someone asked him to. I don't know if he did.
He's crazy.
I mean, he's a nut. He's a fucking nut, but I love him.
Oh my
God, he's gonna kill me for this. I'm so buzzed. Okay, so long story short, I meet Bobby. I instantly loved him. People said shit to me like, why would you, Bobby Lee? I'm like, he's so sweet and he's childlike and he's cool and he's funny. And at the time, I had just come out of the most like abusive, horrible relationship. And Bobby's like the complete opposite. You know, he just was so like affectionate and just awesome. He's an awesome guy. So I liked him. And we started hanging out. And he was just like, he was so into me. Like he drove all the way to Palm Springs to take me to lunch one day. I was like working a gig in Palm Springs. He just was like so into me and he would like buy me gifts for no reason. And he told all my girlfriends, like comic friends, like, oh, I'm so in love with your friend Kate. She's so amazing. So it didn't even go on that long. It's just a couple months, you know, a few months. I don't know. But one day we're hanging out and I mentioned I had never seen Star Wars. Any of them. Like I'd seen them, they'd been on in the background around my house. My brother's a nerd, but like I never sat down and watched one. So Bobby was like horrified. He's like, how could you never have seen that? As just like a person, like a comedian, like you need to see it. And I was like, well, I saw Spaceballs. I like that. Like to me, I got all the innuendo. Like I get it. He's like, no, you have to watch Star Wars. So one day I come over to his place. We start watching Star Wars. Partway in, we kind of started fooling around. Then we end up having sex, right? So we have sex. We watch the rest of the movie. After the movie, I wasn't that impressed. It wasn't bad, you know. I remember thinking Harrison Ford was really hot, and it wasn't terrible, but I just wasn't that into it, you know? Yeah. So afterwards, he's like, let's go get food. So we went to Greenblatt's. We're sitting at Greenblatt's. We eat. And I will never forget it because it was the first time ever I was out with him that he was on his phone, like the whole time. He never looked at his phone when we were together. He was just like, it was so obvious he lost all interest in me. He wasn't talking to me. He's looking at his phone. And then he was like, so without even looking up, I remember he's like, so what'd you think of the movie? And then I was like, you know, I thought it was okay. It wasn't really my thing. It was fine, you know? And he was quiet, just quiet the whole meal. And then on the way home, he was like, I'm dropping him back off. I'm driving. I'm dropping him back off at his place. And he's like, stop at this gas station. We're going to get cigarettes. I'm going to get cigarettes. We stop. He goes in to buy smokes. He comes back out, opens my car door, and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to walk home. It's just a few blocks, but I'll hit you up. I'll talk to you soon. And he left. And I never saw him again. We never hung out again. Like every once in a while, I would text him like, yo, what's going on? Are we cool? Did you want to hang again? And he'd just be like, really busy, really busy. And we never hung out again. And then finally, one day he said something like, I don't know, I just could never date a girl that doesn't appreciate Star Wars. Like it was like Star Wars was like the end all be all, which in hindsight, he was right anyway, because we didn't have enough in common. Like we really didn't. But like Star Wars was the whole like deal breaker. Like that was such a deal breaker.
There is nothing more humiliating than you loving a movie as a man
Oh, yeah.
There is nothing
Why?
wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this has happened to guys who listen to the podcast. You're in love with a movie, and you want to share it with the woman of your dreams.
And she's not into
At the
it?
end of the movie, she goes, you might as well tell us you have a headache the next 6 months.
Maybe it's a good test of a relationship if they don't love it.
Because I just thought about that.
But was there a movie that you could show your wife that if she didn't love it, you would have been like, it's over? Like, my favorite movie is The Big Lebowski, but if you didn't get it, I wouldn't be like, I can never fuck you again. I'd be like, that's weird.
I've heard people say some wild shit. I heard a woman say she was going to go on a date, like one of those internet dates, and she noticed the guy was a Democrat, so she declined, but he was perfect except for that. You didn't even get to meet him.
That's different. That's a whole, belief system. Well, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because in some ways, my brother is such a big, Star Trek, Star Wars nerd type guy that he could never date a girl that wasn't into that because it's almost like a religion. Like, they would have nothing in common.
As a man and a woman, listen, the best thing is, though, I can't fucking stand. I don't fuck with Lee. I love Lee to death.
What do you mean?
And I wish Lee would do different things because he's a Jew and he's a go-getter. But this is the only Jew I know that wants to relax. He thinks that he deserves. He's the only Jew I know that
wants to relax.
That he deserves to relax. That the world owes it him to relax. So it's kind of funny.
You feel that?
And I appreciate him, but I would never bother Lee on a Sunday because if I go to Lee's house and Lee and Paula have on New England shirts on, I'll fire Lee on the spot.
What? Wait.
If I go to Lee's on a Sunday,
yeah,
and
football.
Lee and Paula have on New England sweatshirts,
yeah,
I'll fire Lee on the spot.
That's hilarious.
Like I don't pop and don't play.
Because you hate the Patriots so much?
No.
Why?
No.
I don't understand.
Because as a woman, I want you to have your own shit.
Oh, you're saying if they have on matching shirts? Oh, yeah, I hate that.
You ever go to a family's house and it works vice versa? He's a fan of Texas. She's from fucking Jersey. But all of a sudden, she knows more about Texas
I know what you're
than
saying.
he does.
Yes.
And you feel bad. You're like, look at this dummy. She got on the meeting like, oh my God, what will we do if Texas loses? You're from Jersey. What do you give a fuck?
I hate when people
that shit.
Yeah.
They adapt for a couple.
Yes.
I hate
that too.
I want you to say, you know what? I watch it with him because it makes him happy.
Yeah.
But I don't really give a fuck what happens.
You know
what?
I don't even like when people.
That.
I don't even like when people put their couple photo as their when someone puts their couple photo as their profile photo on social media. I'm like, ugh, you just made yourself into two people. Like that's so gross to me. Like no matter how
I love my wife. I love my wife.
Of course.
But I want her to have her views.
She's
on
a person.
Stuff.
You're a person.
There's times I walk into the living room. She's watching something. I don't even jack the TV. I go back to my office and I go smoke pot.
That's the way it should be.
I walk around and I go, and then when I know when she's done, then I go back in there.
Can I tell you?
I like that she gets up.
Yeah.
Like I watch Spanish TV sometimes, and she'll sit for 20 minutes, and she gets the fuck out of there. She won't tell me to change her that she hates this shit. That's why I watch it at night.
Oh my God. I hate today, literally. I can't say who this is, but today I was Googling a friend of mine looking for a photo of him because I'm going to have him on my podcast. And his Wikipedia came up. And it was funny because I clicked on his ex-wife. He's divorced now. I clicked on his ex-wife because I was surprised she had a Wikipedia because she was just a regular girl. Most people that have Wikipedia are, like a public figure. So I clicked on it, and she was just listed as his ex-wife. And I was just thinking, how sad for, you to be a public figure, but your status or the reason you're known is so-and-so's wife. I would never want to be some guy's girlfriend, some guy's wife. I always feel bad for girls at parties that are introduced as this is Jessica, so-and-so's girlfriend. Don't you just want to be Jessica, the amazing publicist or the amazing writer, the whatever? That really bothers me. But my mom was so independent that I have to be I can't ever be half of a guy. I have to be my own person. Then the guy's whatever. He has his shit going. That's probably why I'm single, though. Guys hate independent women. You know George Perez? You have him on here. I love George.
I love George.
We're super tight homies. George always says to me, Kate, one day I sent him a photo of me in a dress because I was trying to pick out a dress to wear to an event, and I sent him like 3 dresses. I go, which one do you like? And he wrote back, I like this one because you look like a woman with no opinions. And it's a joke George and I have where he says, guys see you and they think you have too many opinions because you're smart, so you almost gotta like have no opinions for a guy to want to be with you, because guys get intimidated by like women that are their own person. Like your wife is a baller. So that must turn you on, that she's so like independent and smart and cool. You like that about her. It didn't make you run away.
No.
But were you always like that? Did you always like girls that had their own shit going? Or were you ever one of those guys that...
I don't want you around me 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want nobody around me 24/7.
No.
I don't want you holding on to my arm. I don't want you going to certain things with me. I'm the type of guy I need to breathe for fucking 10 minutes.
Do you guys ever disagree on like major issues? Like, does your wife kind of have your same mindset when it comes to like society, politics?
Not at all.
Really?
Yeah, she's not allowed to talk politics at the table.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Because it's all, you'll fight?
No, not that we fight. I just don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't talk politics either.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't want to hear it. So if you're going to keep talking to me about this, I'm deaf in one ear.
I'm the same way.
I'll turn on the other fucking ear. We talk about shit. I don't talk, I don't say nothing to her about shit that I know she doesn't want to hear. And you have to know that. Like, not everybody wants to hear your shit. Not everybody wants to hear about your life. Not everybody.
Totally.
Some people just don't. What the fuck's going on? The Mars landing?
I know. What the fuck?
I thought Martians are fucking landing.
There's a UFO coming down.
It just, that's one of the things about a relationship that I always wanted to be in a relationship. I also want to tell you I'm independent. What was independent? Is you going to see other people? No. What is independent? You're not going to come home and no. Independent is that
they think for themselves.
I want you to do shit on Saturday with your friends.
Yeah. Have your own life
on
outside
Saturday
of it.
afternoon, yeah. Sunday night, Saturday night, we'll hook up.
Yeah.
But Saturday day, go do something. Go jump in a fucking lake.
But that's what's so cool about you.
Go do something.
You can tell that you like respect women.
But it took me fucking years.
Really?
We're all jealous. We're all jealous. So we all have to come that obstacle in our manhood. Every guy is very jealous.
Are they, do you think, at their base nature? I always wonder that.
If you have to go somewhere on every Saturday at 2 o'clock, I'm going to ask you, right? So what do you do at your job? And you say, I meet this old guy and suck his dick and he gives me the small 300. No. You're not going to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Not many women have that job. That's that's a select category.
What I'm saying is it just takes levels. I failed at marriage the first time, and I looked back at those failures to see what the fuck I had done wrong. And
Me too.
have to, my feelings would get hurt. If she didn't like the same movie, but if she didn't want to talk to me about a certain subject, my feelings would get hurt. And I'm like, wait a second, why are my feelings getting hurt? She don't want to hear about that shit. That's not her world.
Interesting.
It's not her world.
Yeah.
Why would I impose my world on her? She's my wife. She's my girlfriend. Why do I give a fuck? If she don't like it, you have to get over that.
There's also something too, like society says like your partner is supposed to be your best friend, but I actually think like I talk to my girlfriends about shit that is girlfriend shit. Like guys don't want to talk to you about every fucking thing that goes on. So I try to reserve.
There's no guy that gives a fuck about your aunt in Oklahoma's foot problem.
That's what I mean. That's like the shit you talk to your girlfriend about.
If I come home from a hard day's work and you give me a kiss and while I'm eating you like that, I tell you about Aunt May. First off, I need to take a shit. My balls are sweating and itchy. I just want to take a shit and jump in the shower. I'm not even going to use toilet paper. I'm going to wash my ass in the fucking shower like a Puerto Rican bidet.
Stop.
And before I go in there, you're going to stop me with your bullshit.
I hope you don't share a loofah with your wife.
You're not going to tell me about your bullshit about your aunt from Oklahoma whose foot hurts and she's got lumbago and you might have to... I don't give a fuck. I got shit on my mind. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
I'm trying to pay the mortgage.
I read an article where they were like, the problem is women want men to be their best friend, but then also be a fucking savage. Like, we want guys to be guys, but then we're starting to treat them like women.
One, don't read no articles. Don't read no
I read all the articles, Joey.
No, that's why.
And I watch the videos. Listen, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I am.
No, you're not doing better.
The last relationship, I cut it off at 6 months instead of a year.
Oh,
I'm getting
great.
I'm getting so much better.
Yeah, no, I can just imagine.
I am. I'm telling
Stop
you.
reading those magazines and go with your heart.
I read it. No,
heart
my
tells
heart is wrong.
Because you let your pussy dominate everything.
No, I let my brain. I overthink.
Oh, please.
I overthink. Like if he doesn't send me a kissy emoji, I think he hates me.
You see a dick with a tuxedo on.
No.
You suck it. Who you
No,
kidding? You know what I'm saying?
I'm very horny. I will admit, like super horny. But you know, I don't fuck that much. I've only had sex with like 3 guys this year.
I know.
Or 4.
3 guys times 8.
Maybe. No.
3 guys times 8. You fuck. You're an animal.
I'm trying to think.
No,
You keep talking while I count
I'm
the
trying to
guys.
think. Yeah, count them. Keep counting.
No, I'm
I think
serious.
you
It's
missed
not that
20
many.
of them.
No.
What is this? It's December. It's the 12th month.
I'm trying to think.
12 times 2, 36. I'll take the over.
24.
I'll take the over. What's
Do we
that?
count one that like
2 times 12 is 24.
Hold
2
on.
times 12
hold on.
is 24.
Wait, do we count
3
one?
a month.
Do we count one?
12
No,
12
not
times
even
3,
close.
That's 36
Not
dicks.
even close.
I'm taking the over and under at 31 and a half.
No,
on Saturday.
no, you know you're wrong.
Give me a pen, please. Give me the
Hold
pen,
on
please.
a second. Hold on
Come
a
on,
second.
give me the pen,
You're
please.
so off. My number's still under 22
For the whole life?
for my whole life.
Oh, stop it, please.
I swear, hand of the Bible.
20, you had
I think
22
that'd
hand
be
jobs in
about
8th
that.
grade.
No, I can still. Well, wait, we're talking about sex, right? I don't count hand job.
Hand jobs, blow jobs, ball licks.
I don't blow guys that I don't have sex with very often.
All right.
Once the dick comes out, it's over.
Oh my God.
I don't believe in bases. It's first a home run for me. But until I'm sure, I don't fuck them. Unless I know it's going to be one time, and I've only done that twice.
All right, so let's pretend 2 times a month times 12
I'm
is
actually
24
thinking.
guys.
The year started, I still was a fucking...
24 guys a year. Plus, you slip a couple dicks.
You're
and make a couple
stupid.
hand
There's
jobs.
only been 22.
You do a couple Terry job grabs, Terry Crews jabs.
What are oh
Terry
my God.
Crews. How
24.
did he pop into this? I did not assault Terry Crews.
So the over and under is 21 and a half.
I think it's only like 22 lifetime. I'm telling you. I'm going to count.
Listen,
You
please.
keep talking
Why you-
about
Why are you
politics.
insulting me? 22 lifetime.
I swear. It sounds made
37
up.
years old.
I can still name them all.
Okay, hold on.
No,
How
I'm
old were you when you-
35.
How old were you when you got divorced?
30. It's only been 5
35
years.
years.
And there's
5
only
times.
been like 4 or 5 a year.
Times, please.
I swear.
4 or 5, please. You're
1
killing
year
me.
there was a lot.
Let me ask you a question. When you fucked Bobby Lee, did he smell Asian?
Why did I bring this up? I'm going to kill myself.
You could smell the tea on his neck and shit
No,
like that.
stop. Bobby smells great. He smells like
not what you
essential
told me one
oil.
That's not what I heard. I heard.
I never said a bad word about Bobby. Except for when he talked about me on his podcast, only because I was pissed. And I called him.
I heard.
Dude, me and Bobby got into it.
I heard you
I never
smell-
said shit.
I
Actually,
heard
he
you
smells
said-
really good.
I heard you smell the. You said he smelled gooky.
I never said that ever. I don't even know what that word means.
Yes, you do.
I never said a bad word about Bobby. Be real. I never did. The only thing I said about
Be real. He was on here 2 weeks
by
ago.
the way,
Leave him alone.
Was he really? This is really what happened. After that all went down, I was with Red Band, actually. I was hanging out with Red Band when it started to like pop
I
up
know
on
you had a menage a
Instagram.
trois
right?
at Red Band. I heard about it.
No. Never.
6 chicks in the hotel.
Oh, stop. Red Band and I have never done shit.
Don't be
We've been
blowing-
friends
don't be
since
blowing
jump.
smoke.
6
man.
chicks is not a menage a trois.
Yeah,
Whatever the fuck
that
it is.
3 is a menage a
My
trois.
math is off. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Brian and I have always been friends. We've always been friends. But
Oh my God.
no, I was with Brian when all this shit started to come out. Because you know what else Bobby said? There's
else?
this Waka Flocka video that I did.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever see the Waka Flocka video? It went so viral. It was literally on like TMZ, I think Entertainment Tonight. It was on everything. And basically it was backstage at the AVN Awards. Waka Flocka was the performer. I didn't know who he was. I'm so white. I know nothing. Like Jay-Z could punch me and I wouldn't even know he was Jay-Z. I mean, Waka Flocka to me was just a cute, tall rapper guy. We met backstage. He was like, let's get a picture. And I said, let's do a funny video where you walk into that hallway and I'll come out and I'll like twerk on you, but really bad, like a shitty white girl dance move. And then you just look at me like I'm the biggest loser you've ever seen and walk away. And we won't tell anyone we're going to do it, right? So we do this. I post it on my Instagram. Waka reposts it. Everyone in the world thinks it's real. It went so viral, it still pops up. This was now like almost 2.5, 3 years ago. It still pops up all the time on like the most embarrassing moments of all time on the internet because everyone thought I was just like a drunk, pathetic fan trying to get his attention, but horrible at dancing. And women were so angry because he's married. women were like, they made it into a race war online. People were like, this is why black men get accused of raping white women. This hoe is trying to fuck Waka. His wife was there and knew we did it. And she was like hella cool. But anyway, Bobby on his podcast, because the video went so viral, he brought it up and he said that it made me look racist. He didn't know that it was staged. So then Red Band called Bobby and was like, that shit was staged. You shouldn't talk shit about Kate. Then Bobby called him and apologized the next day. Then he called me and apologized. And then he did like an apology episode. And then I saw him at the Comedy Store a couple times after that. And he wouldn't talk to me. He would like run away. Like, hey, Kate, and dart off like he was afraid.
Did you do an episode to apologize?
For what?
To tell people his neck smelled funny?
No, his neck smells. Bobby smells amazing. He smells like, seriously, he smells like Chinese oils. Like he wears like nice oily, I don't know what it is. He smells great. And his girlfriend is stunning, as you know. But the point is,
she is stunning. She's a good lady.
I texted him and I said, hey, when you see me at the Comedy Store, you don't have to run away. We're cool now. I'm over it. And give me a hug and say hi. We can be friends. And he texted me back, yeah, Kate, we're going to be great friends. That was his reply. And then since then, actually, when I've seen him, he's been cooler. But it's just funny because the whole thing is like way more awkward than it should be. But I guess this isn't going to help. This is probably going to fuel the awkwardness. Bobby, I love you.
That's what killed me about messing around at the Comedy Store, because you have to see these people. You have to keep seeing them like with comics.
That's why I try not to date comics anymore.
Oh my God, because now you got to see him.
Yeah.
And now you got to
But now it's fine. For a long time. But I won't lie, it's still weird. Like if I'm on stage and he walks in the room, I'll at least notice. Like it does change the dynamic when you hook up with a comic. That's why I try so hard not to. The last guy I dated was a comic. But when I met him, I didn't know he was a comic, really. I thought he was just more of an actor. Then all of a sudden, I was like, ugh, he's a comic, like a real comic. He's like everywhere. And then I wanted to kill myself. So life is great.
What are your plans?
Happy holidays.
What are your plans for next year, my love?
For 2018?
What do you want in 2018?
You know what? I almost don't want to jinx it. It makes me, I always feel weird talking about things that are like supposed to happen, but
don't talk about it.
I'm working on a book. And I got a good book thing going that I'm really excited about. And I want to bring back the Hollywood pool party. I think I'm going to do it with All Things Comedy. We're talking about that. And then I have a couple. My podcast, Date Fails, is actually doing awesome. I still have to have you guys on. I want to have you guys on it. I haven't had you. And I've got tons of road dates, which is awesome. Like I'm going to be in Vegas with Dom. I'm with Dom Herrera at the Laugh Factory, December 26th through New Year's. And then I've got tons of headlining road dates next year.
Are you doing New Year's Eve?
Yeah, we're doing New Year's Eve at the Vegas Laugh Factory. It's going to be so fun.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be a great time. And actually, Jack Jr. is there with Adam Hunter playing LA Comedy Club. So, like, we're all going to party together in Vegas. It's going to be awesome. So I'll be there all week. And then next year, I got lots of road dates. It's nice because I'm getting a lot of headlining dates, and that's.
What do you want to happen in 2018? I mean, career-wise,
you know
what would you like to? Would you like to book a pilot, a network?
I almost don't even want to put it out there because I feel like it jinxes
you always have to put it
jinxes it to say it out loud, though.
I meant jinx if you got something working, you don't want to jinx.
No, but it jinxes. I feel weird. Like I want to get. I'll say this. I want to get. I do. It just makes me nervous to say it, but I want to. There's a show I'm trying to sell. I'd like to sell that, and I'm working on this book, and I want to get the book done. I mean, they told me the timeline they gave me it should be done next year, so that would be dope. And then comedy wise, I mean, I just submitted my half hour to Comedy Central, so that would be awesome. But I'm thinking about if it doesn't get on Comedy Central, I'm thinking about putting it on YouTube because I have a couple of bits on there that I think would do. You know, it's funny, we were talking about this, me and you, but it's almost like, in some ways, I feel like now the shit that goes viral is almost more beneficial than having something on a network like Netflix or HBO. Like, I was just at Ontario Improv. I don't know if I told you this. And Angela Johnson was coming up. And they were telling me that Anthony Jeselnik had a weekend there, and they said he did well with sales, but then they put Angela Johnson's sales up, and she sold out like 2 weekends in like 15 minutes or something. And they said it's all like that viral,
that one bit.
So in my mind, there's part of me that's like, everyone's like, I want the Comedy Central half hour, or the Netflix special, but part of me's like, I have a couple bits. I'm like, why
No,
not?
hey, let me explain something to you. Just because Comedy Central or Netflix does not take your special, it does not mean the end of the world, especially in today's climate.
That's what I'm saying. In
Today's
some ways,
climate is so internet that, you know what? Okay, so you book a half hour for Comedy Central.
it almost doesn't matter.
They
anymore.
air it on a Friday night one time, then they'll play it again Saturday at midnight.
Yep.
Then it goes bye-bye. Then people have to look it up and blah, blah, blah. So it's not all it's cracked up to be. You take that half hour, cut it in two, really put focus on your YouTube page before you release
That's
the
what
video.
I think too.
6 months of good focus on your YouTube page. You know what? Here's the problem.
I think you're
This
so
is
right.
what the problem is. I've seen millions of people trying to shoot that video that goes viral. And you know what, bro? You don't have a big window. Because after a while, you just become annoying.
You're
I
right.
saw it happen with Joey Karate. And I try to tell people all the time, people beg, dude, bring it back. It's dead. I saw the numbers decline.
Yeah.
And after a while, you look desperate. So knock it off.
But you know what else is, I mean, I don't know, a lot of people don't realize, but because these younger kids growing up, all they watch is YouTube.
That's all they watch. Ask Lee. Lee knows. Lee spoke about it 2 weeks ago on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I did the AVN Awards. I had a show on the Playboy Channel for 2 seasons. I had an MTV show. I had all this. Oh, I was on Josh Wolf's show on CMT.
No, nothing matters now compared to the internet.
Yeah, but I was going to say,
If it's streaming, if you did the dumbest show, if you did Mark Maron, it streams, that beats all that shit on TV.
that's what I was going to say. Like at least once every 3 or 4 days, I'll get recognized from All Def Digital, which is just a YouTube channel. But they have like 2 million subscribers and I work with them a lot. I get recognized more from that,
Than
from
anything
this
else.
podcast, from my podcast, more than anything.
Anything else.
And Instagram. Like Instagram is like as powerful as a TV
The game
channel
has
at this
changed.
point.
Lee,
Yeah.
I auditioned for Netflix. I'd love to get it. I put my time in. I'm asking for a half hour. If they don't give it to me, I will not be mad at all. It will not hurt my feelings
Yeah.
because I know there's so many other avenues.
And you can monetize it on
Whatever.
a billion different
I know
channels.
I can get it out there.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know, you shoot it, but well, nothing happens. You put it on YouTube.
I mean, the
And that's
truth.
it. All these people you talk to now they're all chasing the same nickel.
That's kind of why, like, it's when people are like, what is your goal? I'm almost embarrassed to say it because it's not like necessarily like, oh, 1 hour special, but it's more like this year I'm headlining a bunch of dates. My goal is to sell out those shows. And however that happens, like if it's putting a viral video out, if it's continuing to grow my Instagram, if it's my podcast growing, I just want to keep becoming more known and respected. That's like,
And narrow it down now.
yeah.
Narrow it down and write it down. It's not about that. Just to become a better comic.
Well, that's like always the goal.
That's the number one thing. To become
Yeah.
a better comic, a little sharper, my writing up.
Yep.
You know, it's so weird how you have to look. I'm so happy
That and quit drinking.
that I took these weeks off just to really reflect on what material I was doing.
I'm glad
kind of
you
material
did
that you
too.
want to do. Yeah, because you never know. You get into a rut, man, and you have to perform.
But also,
You have to perform. You
life
have to
is
perform.
short.
You have to perform. But no, it's not that life is short. It's that you want to come out with something new and fresh. So you take a couple weeks off, you get entertained, and you let the new you come up with those thoughts. Maybe you're saying something you shouldn't be fucking saying because it's not really the new. It's not really who you are.
It changes things too. You
changes
get out of
things.
your usual
Yeah,
fucking
no,
Groundhog
no.
Day routine.
You know, Lee a couple weeks ago asked me, a couple months ago, and I almost fucking stabbed him. He goes, "Do you ever believe in taking a week off? Taking time off?"
You never take time off.
No, I don't believe in it.
I talk about you to people because I literally
I'm taking time off from stand-up.
Yeah.
But I'm writing a book.
You don't take time off.
No.
No.
I'm writing 500 words a day.
You're
I'm trying to
amazing.
write a fucking sitcom with my buddy on the phone every day.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to tighten up the podcast and tighten up January and end the year next week with, you have other avenues. Just because I'm not doing stand-up.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean when I get up at 5:30 and I put that coffee out, I drink water now first. I drink a glass of cold water to get my body going. Then I go in, I hang out for a while, I smoke some reefer, then I drink some coffee.
I'm gonna come do a morning joint with you.
Oh my God!
One time.
And then by that time, everybody's fucking up, tormenting me, asking me questions and shit. And then, but what was the point?
The point is how hard you work and how you never take a week off.
The whole time, like I sent emails.
But you never take a vacation ever.
Yeah. No, we're going away next week.
You got to take vacation.
We're going to Huntington Beach next week.
Yeah, you got to.
No,
Huntington Beach. I love you're going to Huntington. That's like an hour away.
Yeah, perfect. And it's a different world.
I love Huntington. I really do. I know.
It's a different world.
I love it there. I love the pier.
It's a different world.
What are you going to do down there?
Who knows?
Just hang out?
Hang out.
I love that.
Hang out.
We're so close to Mexico.
We do it all the time. Because now she gets car sick. Listen, you get on the plane. The child gets car sick.
The child.
So I can't take her longer than a fucking hour. Because if not, we got to change her and shit. I'm not doing that no more. So, we made plans to fly to different places. But my ear is fucked up. So we were going to go to Denver in February. And I was going to do the Comedy Works. And then from there, meet them in Aspen. And do the last week of fucking February in Aspen, gangster style.
That'd be so funny. Go snowing or snowboarding.
Take her. No, I can't. I'm 55.
Well,
I'm gonna just put her on the fucking slopes.
I'm coming with you.
I'm putting her on the slopes, the baby, and letting her be a fucking snow bunny for a few days.
Oh, I want to go.
And just get some food and relax. I was thinking about doing that, but I gotta do the fucking surgery in my ear, and then so I'm like you. I'm in limbo too. I gotta wait to hear what they say. I only got a week, a month until June. I didn't book heavy at all. I booked just to keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But it also makes you better. You change things up. Yes, you look
at things. No. Yeah. And I didn't know about this, guys. And I didn't know about this. I'm learning about this now. Every once in a while, you gotta take a minute and look back and reflect. And I haven't reflected since I got out of prison. You know what I'm saying?
You also got to go away. Like that Thanksgiving I talked about. I mean, it was just a holiday, but I just didn't give a fuck about like work, my phone, social media. I just spent a day just chilling and having fun. And I swear I felt like I went to rehab for a month. Like I just felt so refreshed from one day of just chilling.
Yeah, I might do social media tomorrow and I'm done till Tuesday.
No.
Yeah. Why? What were you gonna? What are you gonna do on social media Friday? If you're anybody, if you got a family, if you're legit, you ain't gonna be on social.
Joey, you don't have to have a family to be legit. I don't have a family. I have nothing.
I'm talking about if you're not. Listen. If by Friday, if you're on fucking social media, you better fucking figure something out.
I remember you and I got into this at, where was that casino we played together?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, because you were like, you don't need to post so much. You only get so many. Every tweet is money. You fucking tweet too much. You're yelling at me.
I look at these people and I go, they tweet all day.
Some people
about everything all fucking day.
I don't tweet about everything.
It's constant, 24/7. They're tweeting at people, and you sit there and go, "When does this end? Why?" I just don't understand it sometimes.
I know
it goes on.
I remember.
I see people tweeting. I'm like, why are they fucking tweet?
I hate when people tweet mean stuff at me for no reason.
Sometimes I'll be sitting outside smoking a joint and I just look on Twitter to entertain myself.
Guys tweet at me and they go, "You're the worst feed I follow on Twitter. You suck." And I'm like, why do you follow me? Go away. I fucking hate it.
I hate when people criticize your follows.
Just go away.
A river dirt to yourself. Take a fucking hike.
Fuck off. I don't need you.
That's right. It's Christmas, bitches. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, and I didn't mean it in that sense, but it's the truth, man. If you cannot be on fucking social media over the weekend, it's Christmas weekend. Turn the computer off. Who gives a fuck about podcast or what fucking this guy had to say or that guy had to say? Just fucking go for a walk and get some air into your fucking brain. And with that, again, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. We will be back next week for one show only. Again, I want you to hang out and breathe a little bit. We're going to shove 4 shows down your fucking throat. It's the holidays. Yeah. If you're in the fucking house, it's time to get the fuck out of the house, bitch. You can't be in that house all fucking year. Nothing happens on the goddamn couch. So get your shit together. But if you need to get your shit together and you want to get the party started and you're a little light on Gitas, let me explain something to you. You need it, and I know where you get it. You ready? My bookie's the place to score serious cash on your sports predictions. Believe it or not, the holidays are just around the corner. 5 days? And while this means plenty of parties, gifts, and most important, spending, it also means that there's a lot of football, bowl games, pro football, pro basketball, hockey, college ball's coming. Man up and play like the pros on game day. You can play the money line, side, or total. My bookie is your hookup for all your betting needs. Are you listening to me? Book up for all your betting needs and offers super fast payouts when you win, which is what we specialize in over there at My Bookie. You win, you get paid. That's the most important thing. Where you bet is just as important as who you're betting on. And if you want to make money betting the games, you got to go with My Bookie AG. Why? Because they're the only site I'd recommend. I trust them, but you don't have to take my word for it. Check them out yourself. They got odds on every matchup and a mobile site that makes wagering on your smartphone a breeze. Listen to me. This is the time of the year you can fucking make a killing, especially this weekend. Join now, and My Bookie will match your deposit with up to 50% bonus. You ready? 50% bonus. You ready? 50% bonus. Use promo code CHURCH to activate that offer. CHURCH. Visit mybookie.ag today and use promo code CHURCH. CHURCH. You play, you win, you get paid. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Getting paid. You don't fucking gamble or look around and tell your goofball friends, look at me. Fuck that. Go to mybookie.ag and do what you got to do. Press code CHURCH, and they'll match your deposit with up to a 50% bonus. Oh my God. Anyway, let's talk serious now. When you're writing your Christmas list, which is over, if you didn't write your Christmas list yet, go fuck yourself, all right? You're fucked up. But if you did write your Christmas list, you better tell Santa that he still owes you money, and all you want for Christmas is a clean asshole. When you got excess pine cones hanging from your fucking asshole and some fudgy pudding smeared all over your fucking fat fucking ass on Holy Night, you need a Tushy bidet. That's right, bitches. Bidets are back. It'll clean your ass better than any toilet paper on the fucking market. Plus you save trees. Plus, your finger don't go through the paper, and your finger banging yourself. Now you got shit on your fingernail. Then you rub your kid's face, and he gets pink eye. Who needs that shit? The Tushy bidet is the way to go. It uses clean water to spray your butt sparkling clean, providing you with shower fresh feeling after every shit, after somebody licks their tongue up your ass. Let's say you're going to get a ball lick. You go right to Tushy, pull out your fucking helmet. It scrubs your balls, and you dip your helmet in there, clean the jism off the sides of it, go right to mama's room and pop in her mouth like a fucking soldier. Plus, no more skid marks, no more sugar burned fairies hanging from your ass crack.
What?
Just an asshole cleaner than a white Christmas. You understand me? Your asshole will be tip-top magoo. Plus, it kills germs. It keeps the hemorrhoids away. Listen, this is the best gift you can give somebody. I'm telling you right now. Listen, go to hellotushy.com right now. They got bidets, portable bidets that start at $69, okay? Santa can afford these. Stop wiping with fucking nasty toilet paper and get a clean asshole, nice and clean. You dip your nutsack in there, you pull the fucking skin back from your helmet, and you wash that fucking helmet nice. Hello Tushy does all this shit with nice cold water. That's what it's about. And let's say you got nothing to do, you're bored. You can sit there all day and let that cold water hit your asshole. On Christmas Day, what are you going to do? You want to go to grandma's house for that fucking Christmas card with $5 in it? Grandma, shove that $5 up your ass. I'm going to stay home on my portable bidet, smoke weed, and let that water
Put it in the mail.
tinkle my asshole. You understand me? Go to hellotushy.com right now and use code CHURCH for 10% off your motherfucking order. You know what I'm saying? They start at $69. You know I love you guys. This is just an idea for a Christmas present here. Again, I want to thank my bookie.ag. I want to thank Kate Quigley.
Thank you.
I want to thank the Christ Killer. But most importantly, I want to thank you guys for being family all year and for being a great fucking audience and for letting us run our fucking craziness by you and for coming to the shows and for just all the support and love. I wish you, and Lee wishes you, and Kate, from the bottom of my fucking comedian heart. And you know, I got nothing but heart. I wish you all a fucking merry, happy fucking Christmas, Hanukkah. What's the black one? Kwanzaa.
Yes, sir.
I'm the Japanese one. I'm coming deep at you motherfuckers. From the bottom of my fat little chubby heart.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Have a great holiday. And we'll see you next year to tip off the fucking new year, right?
Aww.
I love you. Stay black. Get ready for this fucking jam from Orange Juice Jones.
Yeah.